Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Fireballs and the Devils. And with that, I want to welcome everybody into another edition here as we continue on our Spring 24 Battle Court season. Andrew Bleckman joined alongside Stu Diamond to bring you all 6 matches today. How you doing, Stu?
Very well, Andrew. Looking forward to the Fireballs versus the Devils today.
Yes, and we're going to get started with a Division 5 doubles matchup here. The best team for the Fireballs this season. Got a bunch of their points. Hernandez and Cabrera look to keep it rolling against Robin and Rock of the Devils. Fireballs will have the serve all day. They are the away team, Devils at home. We're going to get this game day started. 6 matches, 2 singles, 4 doubles. Standard game day here on this Tuesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our first match. Hernandez has the serve for the Fireballs. He serves. We begin. A ball crossing the sidewall and scoring first point for Hernandez and Cabrera of the Fireballs. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Fault over serve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's a catch by Rock. Backhand. Cabrera from the 10 line, hard to the inside. Rebote, left side by Robin. Cabrera, low and hard to the inside. Low runner to the inside, picked up by Rock. Rebote left side. Here's Cabrera from the 7 line, sends it deep. Tip ball by Rock, 2 points for Hernandez and Cabrera. Hernandez serves. Here's the catch by Hernandez. Drop shot by Hernandez. Placed to the inside, scores. That's well executed by Hernandez. They lead 3-0. Here's the rebote. Backhand by Robin. Here's the backhand by Rock. Here's the catch by Rock. Rock forehand to the inside. Cabrera's there. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. 2-all. Stopped by Hernandez. He lost his foot. That's a point for Robin and Rock. Robin will serve. Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing a technical difficulty with the scorekeeping apparatus. As soon as we get the scoreboard updated, we'll be back in playing. Thank you for your patience. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida.
All right, sorry about that, folks. We're back. Scoreboard is good. It is 1 point for the Devils, 3 points for the Fireballs.
Score is 3-1 in favor of Hernandez and Cabrera. Robin Rock at that last point. Robin serves. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Cabrera again, this time from the 11 line. He goes deep. Excellent catch by Rock deep in the backcourt. Backhand caught the sidewall, lands just out. That's 4 points for Hernandez and Cabrera. Hernandez serves. So we appreciate your patience with that technical glitch. Every now and then it happens with this automated scoring system. Hernandez has the serve for the Fireballs. There's the backhand by Rock. Rebote forehand by Hernandez. Robin's there in the front court. Cortada stopped by Hernandez. Backhand from the 8 line, powerfully thrown. Rebote, that's the rebound off the back wall, comes out. 2-all, stopped by Hernandez. Hernandez powerfully from the forehand. Rock with a tremendous catch at the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Rock to the inside. Rebote, left side. There's the backhand by Rock. Cabrera down low with a fine catch. Nice backhand on the wall, and Rock is there. Robin from the forehand. Sidearm carom. Stopped by Hernandez. Hernandez from the costado powerfully. Rebote forehand in the pad, and the pad is bad. That's 5 points for Hernandez and Cabrera, giving us our first possible set point. So momentum definitely in favor of the blue shirts, the Fireballs here. Robin Rock having a difficult time getting really anything moving. There's the drop shot to the inside. That scores. Point and set for Hernandez and Cabrera. We'll put a minute 30 on the board, come back out and play our next set.
(6-1) in the opening set in favor of the Fireballs, Hernandez and Cabrera. This is what we've become accustomed to with this 5th division team. Hernandez getting a little more comfortable. You see the nice touch there on a drop shot. And Cabrera in the backcourt, he's been just keeping his team in it. Responsible for over 75% of the wins, really the points for this Fireballs team this year. You got some replays coming up here. Look at that 2-all by Robin, not opening up enough.
Good stop by Hernandez. You know, Hernandez has been a little, unpredictable on that right side. That worked for him.
Gets to this drop shot. Look at that. got it. Nice control just above the pad.
Look at that
well
right
done.
on the wall the whole way. That's beautiful. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Highlight Fronton in Miami, Florida. Here we are in the break between sets 1 and 2. Our first match of what will be 6 scheduled matches this afternoon. Fireballs in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our next set. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Hernandez takes this first serve. Inside placement, stopped by Robin. Robin on the outside, scoring. That's really beautifully thrown by Robin to score. Outside placement. Here's the backhand by Rock to the inside. Catch by Hernandez. There is the backhand by Cabrera. There's the backhand by Cabrera. Costado to the outside is thrown perfectly by Robin to score. 2 beautiful Costados thrown by Robin. Robin and Rock for the Devils have 2 points. Robin has the serve.
I'll take another look here. That's
look at the placement on this.
He's got to do this here up in the front court. From the middle of the court, straight to the outside. You see Cabrera a little late to react. He's just not expecting that type of throw. The cage, points over.
Here's the catch by Cabrera. There's the backhand. Rebote save. That ball is on the wall. Cabrera makes a great catch. That backhand 2-all caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 3 points for the Devils. Robin and Rock. Robin serves.
Trying to counter that aggression by Robin with a backhand 2-wall. Just got to make sure you hit the front wall. That one scores. If it's a bit higher, just a little low.
Here's the backhand by Cabrera. There's the backhand. This one caught by Hernandez. Hernandez powerfully from the forehand. Robin calls for their bote. That cleared the overhead screen. Hernandez was there. Cabrera moves in to make the catch. Here's the backhand. Rock rather is there. Rock to the inside. Here's Cabrera. Backhand. There's the backhand to the inside. Rebote coming out. Low runner to the inside. Rock is there. Rock, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Cabrera. Cabrera goes deep. Rock will take this one on the forehand. Forehand up from the 12 line. Hernandez is there. Backhand. That ball tipped in the backcourt. No shutout here. Hernandez and Cabrera with a point. Hernandez has the serve for the Fireballs.
Finally getting that backhand across deep in the backcourt. Tough play there. It's Rock trying to pull it off the numbers. See what the Fireballs can do with this first point. Get a little momentum started.
Robin picks the serve.
Look at that.
Drop shot.
Maybe a little high.
Stopped by Hernandez. Hernandez rifling this outside, and oh my, does Robin make a catch. Hernandez maintaining his composure and throws that back beautifully to the inside. That ball is out. 2 points for Hernandez and Cabrera. Hernandez has the serve.
And just an incredible catch by Robin on the outside. And
tremendous, huh?
And at the end of the day, there's not much Rock can do. I mean, that's a tough rebote. He tried to play it on the left side, and the only way for that cesta to go is more to the outside than he would have wanted.
Really pleased with Hernandez's composure, both to the outside and then back to the inside, chasing that down. That was very well done. Rock on the catch. Here's the backhand. That ball's on the wall. Hernandez makes a save. Robin picks it off. Hernandez back to the inside. Does not fall for the fake. Line drive will go off the tip of a Rock cesta. We're all tied up. 3 points apiece. Hernandez has the serve for the Fireballs. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
I see when Rock is standing in the corner, that ball's not close to the side wall. He's proven that he's going to make those catches. But you see here, look at this backhand by Hernandez.
He gets right back in there and just throws a
little
bullet.
bit low,
yeah,
close to the side wall. You put it waist level or above waist level, Rock's going to make that catch. A little bit lower, close to the wall. So those misses start to come. 3-3 now. Nice run. Fireballs have tied it up in the second set.
That's an ace. 4 points for Hernandez and Cabrera. Hernandez serves. Tell you, Hernandez has really found his serve as well. I mean, Robin is one.
Twice in this.
Yeah, Robin's up there looking to pick the serve. There's no question about that.
That's dropping.
That is another ace. That gets us to 5 points. That is possible set, possible match point for Hernandez and Cabrera.
I think the ball's first bounce came after contact with the front and side wall, which absorbed a lot of the speed. And Rock to control that one at his feet on the right side, that's really not easy to do. It's another good serve.
There's a catch and return by Rock. Cabrera's there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote coming to the inside. Robin on the rebote. Catch by Hernandez. Hernandez goes for the 2-all. That scores perfectly. That is point and a straight set victory for Hernandez and Cabrera of the Fireballs, winning 6-1, 6-3.
And as they've done all season long, Hernandez and Cabrera continue to win for this Fireballs team. They improve to 5-0 with that win. If you break that out in terms of points, it'll be 7.5 points this year, and the whole Fireballs team have gotten 14.5. So responsible for just over half of the points. And Cabrera on the other team is responsible for a bunch of the others. First points of the day going to the Fireballs. They lead the game day. Coming up next, top ranked doubles, Inaki and Amigorena take on Olharan and Erbetta.
As soon as that highlight ball leaves the cesta, you can't blink because every second is packed with action. Keep up with the world's fastest ball sport all game day long with bets on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. Find your favorite team or player and get in on the action with DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the World Jai-Alai League. The crown is yours.
Welcome back. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. There is the Game Day scoreboard brought to you by DraftKings. See first points going for the Fireballs. See total points for all teams there at the bottom. We have 5 more games scheduled this afternoon. Up next will be doubles. Before we get there, let's talk to Hernandez and Cabrera of the Fireballs.
Hernandez Cabrera, congratulations on winning that match. You guys right now are tied for the best record on the season right now, 5-0. How are you guys been able to work so well this season?
Same as always, it's just trust. Trust him to make the plays in the front. He trusts me to catch the balls in the back, not to do anything stupid. I did there in one point, and we were down 3-0, so we just had to trust each other to be able to make the comeback there in the second set.
Yeah, we are a really good couple. We play just 5 games, so we are better right now. We play constantly, so he catch and throw, and I try to do my best in the front with the serve and with the remate costado. So we have to keep going.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens in today's game day.
Thank you.
Let's set the tone.
Thank you.
Up next, top-ranked doubles matchup here. Inaki and Amigorena looking for that first win. Take on Olharan and Erbetta. Also, I believe, Stu, winless so far this season for the Devils. Olharan, Erbetta come in 0-3. Inaki and Amigorena 0-5. One of these teams pick up win number 1. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand play to the inside. Missed by Amigorena. First point quickly up on the board to the Devils.
Amigorena had a standout week last week as far as catching was concerned. Did not miss. Well, definitely didn't miss a ball like that.
Oh, Erbetta from the left side, dropping low. Amigorena gets up to it. Hard backhand. Here's Inaki. 2-all. Thrown too low. (2-0) in favor of the Devils.
Tremendous effort there, up there in the front court. We'll see if the Fireballs are able to turn things around.
Amigorena from deep in the backcourt. Erbetta from deep in the backcourt. Amigorena low running back in. Olharan gets in there to cut it off from the 9 line. Low runner again. Inaki reaching up high on the left side. Big backhand. This one's coming out. For Anderbote. Powered inside. Here's Inaki. For Anderbote. Inaki there to cut it off between the 7 and 8. Lifts the backhand up. Erbetta good defense. Backed up in the corner. This one on the sidewall. What a grab by Amigorena. Amigorena again back at the 13. This one dropping lower. Not going to drop, actually. Olharan picks it off. Inaki for Anderbote. Cut off in the air. Here's Olharan inside placement. Caught the corner. Inaki running around it. Everyone's safe. Back to Erbetta. Forehand. Take it in and juggle. Juggling on the catch of Inaki. It's going to be 3 straight for the Devil.
So what is juggling? The ball comes into the cesta and loses contact with the surface of the cesta. It can be caught deep. It can roll. In fact, you expect it to roll. But it just can't bobble.
Backhand to the inside. Olharan cross court to cut it off. Back to the left side of Amigorena from deep in the backcourt. Olharan now. Cutting close to the sidewall, no problem for Amigorena. Lifts it back to Erbetta. This one out of reach. Forehand Erbote. Back to the left side of Erbetta. He's up at the 10. Here's Amigorena. More power behind this one. Erbetta backed up to the 13 line. Lobs it up. Dropping low. Amigorena runs under it. Erbote forehand dug out by Olharan. Amigorena keeps it on the left side. Low runner. Range there by Olharan. Comes cross court to cut it off again. Blasts the backhand. Crossing. Problem for Amigorena. Erbetta from the left side. Hard backhand. Amigorena again. Great catch off the numbers. Olharan, good turn on that rebote. Comes into the backcourt on the bounce. Backhand to wall. Thrown in to score.
Oh my.
Fireball's on the board.
So not Amigorena's regular throw. I know he's thrown 2 of those off the court previously. Not today, of course. But Amigorena doing much better job getting into the rhythm of this match. See him make this catch. Good time to throw it. He saw Olharan cutting back to the inside. Backhand to all scores.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Amigorena runs under it. Big backhand. Olharan backpedals. He just does get out there. Drops it inside. Forehand. Stopped by Amigorena from the 11th line. His backhand for Erbetta. Low runner. Olharan takes it off the sidewall up at the 9 line. Powerful backhand, stopped in the air. Amigorena launches this one, opens up to the outside. Olharan running with it. Just drops it inside, well placed. Amigorena up there. Olharan, big backhand, just out of reach. Calls for Inaki to take it. He gets in there for the rebote. Olharan, aggressive play. Cuts it off, powers the backhand. Rebote for Inaki, pushes it up the middle. High, hard forehand, back into the corner. Kick off the sidewall. Inaki stays with it. Olharan on the hop, backhand, cutting close to the sidewall. Amigorena's got another one. Side rebote. Here's Erbetta. Amigorena backed up to the glass. Nice catch. Keeps it up the middle. Erbetta runs around it. Hard backhand follows. This one coming out again. Inaki forehand rebote. Tough save. Olharan in the costado. To the right side of Amigorena. Picks it up. Middle court placement. Erbetta backing up. Forehand crossing beautifully there at the 10 line. Amigorena plays the rebote. Olharan there again to cut it off. Keeps the pressure on. This one dropped in the corner. Not a lot on the rebote. Turns it outside. Quick bounce catch. Here's Erbetta from the outside. Trying to get the 3-wall play. Amigorena gets in there. Takes it. Amigorena now back at the 13 line. A little closer to the side wall. Erbetta dropping low. Makes the play. Erbetta on the hop. There at the 12 line. There's the backhand. Dropping low again. Amigorena pulls it in. Erbetta back at the 13 line. Puts it on the wall. Inaki looking for it. Turns the rebote. Aggressively. Here's Olharan on the bounce. Picks it up. Shoots it back inside. Inaki, good range. He's back in the air. Takes it cross court. Here's Erbetta from deep in the backcourt. Back to the left side of Amigorena. Oh, Magic City bounce. Good adjustment there by Erbetta. Makes the play. Amigorena up at the 10. Backhand, low and hard on the wall. And it's tipped.
Had a face full of Olharan going up. Looked like he thought that Olharan was going to complete that play. Hard to see the ball again. That's a white jersey in front of you flashing. And Erbetta has been spot on with these catches.
Big backhand. Here's the rebote. Forehand lined up by Olharan back over the top. Amigorena's got it on the bounce. Here's Amigorena left side. Crossing deep in the backcourt. Erbetta makes the play, lobs it up. Amigorena deep in the backcourt. Throws another one. This one out of reach. Olharan backpedals. Powers a forehand rebote. A little kick off the sidewall. Inaki throws the drop shot. Olharan looking for it. Erbetta calls him off, whips it inside low and hard. Amigorena has a rebote, but it's low. Well played point by all 4 players.
So it looks like Olharan wanted that. Erbetta had the play on it. Erbetta wound up with, we saw that yesterday. Saw that yesterday with Correa, and look at this.
Yeah, the biggest concern was almost hitting himself. He threw it that way. Very well placed, and Erbetta just hooked it a bit. Low running backhand. Erbetta backing up, takes it in on the right side. Hard throw. Here's Amigorena up at the 9. Low runner, stopped by Erbetta. Amigorena back beyond the 12 line. This one launched. Erbetta no play. Olharan on the move, saves the rebote. Amigorena low backhand. Olharan on the left side. This one just out of reach. Amigorena's got it again. Hard backhand, cutting close to the sidewall. Forehand rebote powered and passing into the corner. Wonky rebote's out. Inaki makes the save. Olharan aggressive. Low runner again. Back to Amigorena. What a grab deep in the corner. Powerful forehand inside. Inaki runs cross court, takes it in the air, back to the left side of Erbetta. Amigorena higher and harder. This one clears the overhead screen. Olharan on the move, powers it low and hard again. Amigorena on the rebote, calls him off, put it up the middle. Olharan up the middle. There's a scoop that's missed. 5 points for Olharan and Erbetta. They have a possible set point.
Olharan blasted that. Threw it particularly hard. Amigorena was there, just could not control it in the cesta and make the catch.
That is an ace. Ends the set 6-2. Olharan Erbetta to take it. Put a minute and a half up on the board. We'll play our second set.
So minute 30 goes up on the board. You are watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton here in Miami, Florida. Here's the break in between sets.
Yeah, just a matter of time, but it felt like for Olharan and Erbetta, just to figure it out, put it all together, and play kind of like this, what we're seeing today. Olharan, I mean, he's as aggressive as we've seen up there in the front. Doesn't mean he's throwing a bunch of shots, but just getting in there, cutting it off, and playing just spot-on defense.
I mean, no matter where he throws the ball, he's there.
And Inaki as well.
That's an example you just saw of the difference between rolling and bobbling.
Yeah.
That ball will roll. That ball rolled. It didn't bobble. You see Inaki looking for that rebote. Takes it on the forehand. Yeah. Just gets it inside.
It's a creative save.
Drop shot. This is where they both went for it. Whoever's got the better play, that's the way that it works. And the rebote into the pad. That pad, of course, is bad. All around the catch on the left side. Powerfully. Amigorena just not able to make that scoop.
Yeah, we see Amigorena much more comfortable to his left side than the right. You see this serve coming back across, and again, same spot pretty
beautiful
much.
Serve by Olharan. Just beautiful.
Yeah, and he may be seeing that a couple more times if the Devils are able to get the serve back. We say that every surface that the ball touches, the spin changes. So kicking that ball off the sidewall, comes back across to the player's forehand. That's a lot of timing involved in that catch.
Absolutely.
You have to secure it. Really got to look the ball into the cesta, and it's just not as easy as those left-sided catches. Second set, ready to go. Inaki and Amigorena will have the serve.
See the camaraderie there between the players, even of opposing teams. Spent a lot of time in the same locker room.
Serve begins our second set. Backhand to the inside. Here's Inaki going up for it at the 8. Backhand dropping low for Erbetta. Backhand there. What a catch there by Erbetta. That cross deep in the back. Backhand opens up. Here's Erbetta, middle of the court, sidearm play to the inside. What a catch. Inaki lined it up. Olharan on the move. Erbetta left side, coming up the middle on the bounce, and it's tipped. First point of our second set goes to Olharan and Erbetta.
Olharan definitely making the adjustment to the court after several weeks of play. Looking much more comfortable on the rebotes and taking the ball in the air.
Amigorena runs around it to keep the serve on the left side. Erbetta now launches it back into the corner. Amigorena's there. Low runner. Amigorena steps up, good read. Backhand up at the 10 line, cutting close to the sidewall. Erbetta steps out of the way. Olharan, forehand rebote. Erbetta delivers it inside again. Same spot there. Amigorena back at the 13. Erbetta. Higher and harder. This one's coming out. Close to the sidewall. Inaki turns to Rebote. Gets it into the backcourt. Erbetta scrapes it off the sidewall. Amigorena again. Powerful backhand. Cutting close. Steps out of the way. Another forehand Rebote. Powered inside to Amigorena. Backhand opens up, dropping low. Amigorena on the forehand. It's well placed, cutting inside. Erbetta up the wall. And he comes down with the ball. Amigorena, same spot there between the 12 and 13. Lobs another one up. Amigorena pulls it up. Erbetta rather pulls it off the sidewall. Aside, Rebote. Olharan, just soft touch to lay it up.
Moving the ball around.
Rebote, left side, it's a 2-wall. Thrown in to score. Ties it up, 1-1.
Don't know if Olharan tweaks something. He was definitely pointing towards his back, trying to stretch during the point. Trying to stretch it out.
And even
going
after.
Back.
Yeah, he was uncomfortable a couple throws prior.
That I didn't see.
And then you saw him bending over there at the beginning of the replay, trying to stretch it out. It was something. Hope that he's all right, though. Tied up 1-1 here, second set. Rebote forehand, powered inside, stopped up overhead. Nice play by Erbetta. Close to the sidewall. Amigorena pulls it. Comes out to the middle of the court. Nice diving save by Amigorena. Right on the sidewall. Erbetta picks it. Hard backhand. Coming to the left side of Amigorena again. High hard one. Here's Rebote. Dropping low. Amigorena gets up to it before the bounce. Powers the backhand. Caught in the air by Erbetta. Erbetta sidearm play. Amigorena's out. Inaki turns to Rebote. And crossing deep in the backcourt. Inaki turns a 2-wall. Olharan gets out there, but couldn't get the throw off.
2 points for Inaki and Amigorena. So Olharan took him a second to get out there.
Yeah, you're seeing that. It was on a, I think it was a forehand Rebote still.
We just need a towel. So when a player lays down on the floor, anytime a player goes down, basically just transfer sweat onto the court. And if you wind up with a slippery spot, that could be dangerous. Here's the Rebote.
Yeah, was it that? And then immediately
grabbed his back.
And that was back at 1-0. Before Inaki even threw the 2-wall. And you see he was reaching and trying to stretch it, so hope that he's good. Continues on here, 2-1 lead for the Fireballs. Backhand inside, Amigorena back beyond the 13. High hard throw, then clears the overhead screen. Rebote, powered back inside. Catch by Amigorena. Inaki drops it back to the inside. Erbetta, nice pickup there on the left side. Backhand on the wall. Amigorena out of the way. Inaki, forehand Rebote. Olharan back inside at the 8 line. Forehand Bote again. This one powered. Back inside. Amigorena's got it. Softer touch. No play for Olharan. Erbetta coming up from the backcourt. Inaki reaching in. Takes it at the 8. Backhand. Here's Erbetta.
Oh, hooked.
That one hooked in the pad, and the pad is bad. 3-1 lead for the Fireball.
Again, don't know if Olharan was going outside or trying just to throw it above the pad, but that wasn't even close.
Bote left side. Close to the sidewall. Erbetta pulls it. Big backhand up to the 11. That thing riding the sidewall the whole way. Inaki turns the Rebote. Just out of reach, Inaki. Back at the 7th line. Turns it with a big bounce. Erbetta nice control there from the backcourt. Low runner now. On the
Tipped.
wall. That's tipped and scoring. Devils tighten things up. That's 2 points.
Just a tip by Inaki there at the side wall. Again, the closer the ball is to the side wall, more difficult it is to make the catch or make the Rebote if it's coming off the back wall.
Amigorena runs around it again. Low runner. Erbetta, what a catch crossing the side wall. In the corner, Amigorena. Thought about it. Lets it come out. Inaki plays it back inside. Erbetta over the top, right up the middle. Inaki switches to the left and shoots a 2-wall.
Beautiful.
To score.
Inaki's got that 2-all. Again, Inaki coming off of a 2023 that involved a fractured ulna in his throwing arm. Then some illness that kept him sidelined. 2022, before he was throwing that 2-all beautifully, he's getting back to form, executing it very well.
Erbetta from deep in the backcourt, sidearm play, crossing. Inaki comes back for it, takes the Rebote. Erbetta back in the 13 line, high hard backhand, just out of reach. Amigorena lets that come out. Hooked on the return. Here's Olharan, inside placement, scoop by Amigorena. Erbetta just beyond the 11, hard throw, back into the corner. Amigorena's there, backhand higher and harder, that just does clear. Olharan running with it, powers it inside, catch by Amigorena. Amigorena now at the 13 line, back to the inside, here's Erbetta. Backhand opens up, Olharan into the Costado, high coasty, big bounce, a bunch of spin, great control by Amigorena, backed up to the glass. Rotate coming out. Will clip off the sidewall. Olharan attacks. Backhand low runner. Just out of reach. Inaki coming back for it. He gets in there, makes a save. Olharan keeps the pressure on. A drop shot. A little bit of power. Amigorena got up there before the second bounce.
Really well done.
Olharan on the Rebote coming right up the middle. Inaki, perfect position, makes a save back inside. Erbetta on the hop, pulls it in. There's a backhand. Taken in by Amigorena. Throw crossing, Amigorena from the left side at the 11 line. Back to Erbetta. Amigorena lets that one pass. Inaki, forehand Rebote. Erbetta runs around it, backhand. This one launched. Olharan just does get out there, returns it with a big bounce. Now it's floating. Amigorena just does get up there. Amigorena up at the 10 line. There's a backhand. Nice power. Not going to get past Erbetta. Leaping grab in the corner. This one is by the Fireballs. Forehand Rebote back inside. Crossing. Erbetta ducks. Olharan digs it out.
What a catch.
Great catch. Hard backhand. Coming up the middle. Olharan powers this one to the outside. Inaki aggressive call. He turns Rebote with a big bounce inside. Great control by Erbetta. Low runner opens up. Olharan again on the forehand. This is coming back to the right side of Amigorena. Nice play, back over the top. Here's Erbetta. This one dropped in the corner. Coming out with the 8 line, Inaki turns it. Erbetta sidearm play, stopped up overhead. Here's Inaki, backhand in the sidewall. Erbetta pulls it. Amigorena now, hard backhand again. This one coming off the back wall. Olharan stays with it. Inaki, nice grab right off the sidewall as well. Olharan inside placement right at the feet. Amigorena elects to run around it. He makes a save. Olharan though, aggressive play right to the inside. Another scoop
catch
by Amigorena. Low runner. Erbetta now lets it pass. Nice rebote turn on the backhand. Inaki straight to the outside. What a scoop by Olharan. Forehand, 3 walls. Amigorena digs it out. Point still going. Good communication. Erbetta takes it in on the coast out of the inside. It is tipped. Fireballs.
What a
it
point.
To 5 points. They have a possible set point.
That point got warmer. That was like a fire.
Yeah.
It just got
like a
warmer
fireball?
and warmer. No, like a fire. It got warmer and warmer and warmer, and then just was on fire there at the end. Not a ball of fire, but a
Look at that scoop. I mean,
that's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing. And then
look at this rebote say by Amigorena. I mean, that's
big
just
bounce.
What a great play.
There's a chance here for the Fireballs to push this to a 3rd set. Backhand by Erbetta, stopped on the left side of Amigorena, just beyond the 10 line. Low runner. Olharan comes cross court. Hard backhand, wall to wall. This one coming out up at the 5 line. Inaki turns it. Beautiful rebote. Olharan now. Rebote save of his own. Amigorena waits for it. Drops it back inside. Here's Erbetta. Erbetta again, just beyond the 12 line. High and hard, lobs it up. Just out of reach. Inaki calls him off on the rebote, puts it inside. Erbetta keeps it on the left. Backhand. Erbetta, sidearm play, kicks across. Amigorena running around it, keeps it on the left side. Low runner just above the pad, scooped up. Forehand return by Erbetta. Catching 3 walls, Inaki stays with it. Another powerful backhand, Inaki over the top. Olharan's there to cut it off on the inside up at the 8 line, just out of reach. Here's the rebote on the wall, laid up. No play for Olharan. Erbetta on the bounce, backhand to the inside, Amigorena. Backhand. Great catch overhead. Erbetta now, dropping it low. Aggressive call by Inaki, plays the rebote. Upside rebote. Olharan comes cross court. Little clip, tries to go for the splitter. Amigorena knows where to be. Back inside, low and hard. Erbetta scooped it up. High hard return. Olharan rebote to the outside.
Beautifully done.
For the set. Inaki and Amigorena close it out 6-2. We'll play a 3rd set in just 1 minute and 30 seconds.
My, oh my. What a fantastic set that was, huh? Tremendous play by all 4 players. There we are in the ESPN 3 players cage. Players come back here in between sets. Also in between matches.
I mean, Inaki, a lot more aggressive than we've seen in
yeah.
terms of the shots. I mean, pressuring Olharan, moving him around to the outside, and don't know how he's feeling, but Inaki certainly taking advantage there, and he couldn't stop as many as he did in set 1.
Here you have the view from the Fireballs. Basically, the entire Fireballs team is right there. Amigorena, tremendous play. Again, he's been adjusting the court gradually. If you look through the back wall there, you see Olharan consulting with Hyro.
And by far, I think the best we've seen this team play together Amigorena, I mean, missed a couple in the opening set, but he was about as good as you can hope in the back there in set number 2.
Here we go back and we see Olharan stretching lower, middle, back out in between sets. Again, previous replay, you saw on a throw, but I mean, in highlight, a back if you land hard on 2 solid feet.
You could feel something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bunch of shots there. Look at that 2-wall, and Olharan couldn't get out there. Third set will decide this match. Fireball's on the board already. Courtesy of Hernandez and Cabrera, 5th Division doubles got the day started. This is match number 2. Ready to close it out here in the third set.
Inaki having an issue back here with his helmet. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're currently in our second of 6 scheduled matches on the day. Getting ready to begin our third and final set. First team to reach 6 points will win this match.
We begin our third set with an overserve. Erbetta left side, power just above the pad. Amigorena gets up to it, nice scoop. Hard throw back inside. Erbetta out of the way, left side Erbetta. Here's Olharan. Ooh, ball missed up the wall. Did not come down with the ball. First point of our third set.
Amigorena is served best by keeping the ball on his left side. His left side catching is just spot on.
Amigorena left side, low running backhand, caught in the air by Erbetta. Amigorena from the outside, shoots a 2-wall. Olharan gets out there. Olharan, low, hard return. That ate him up.
That came in right back on top of him.
It's going to score for the Devils. 2 points to begin this third set.
A little bit more of a carambola. So from the front wall to the sidewall, from the sidewall back in. Just came up hard and fast on Amigorena.
Running backhand, dropping low. There's Erbetta. Amigorena there, back beyond the 12 line. Hard throw, kicking up. That's not going to come out. What a catch by Erbetta. Wonky bounce off the front wall. Amigorena stays with it, back over the top. Here's Olharan, flying catch. Hard backhand, Inaki. Fake the costado, puts it back inside. Forehand Erbetta, power back inside. Amigorena's got it at the 10 line. Low runner just above the pad. Here's Olharan. Sidearm play, low and hard. Amigorena throws it high, big bounce. Erbetta controls it. Erbetta low hard forehand. Amigorena on the bounce, takes it in up at the 11 line. Here's Olharan on the bounce, low and hard. Inaki comes cross court, caught it in the air. Backhand slows it down for the moment. Inaki plays Erbetta inside. Olharan takes it off the sidewall. Low and hard. Inaki aggressive call on the back end. Keeps it going. 2-wall. Stopped on the outside. Look at Inaki. Powerful throw. That is tipped. What a point.
Wow. Olharan had a play on that ball. It was aggressive. I'll give him that. It was absolutely aggressive. Inaki puts it inside. Olharan sees his chance. Goes for the 2-wall. Inaki reads it, stops it, returns it. There's Olharan setting. Oh, just off the cesta. Yeah, frustrating play. 1 point for the Fireballs. Remember, we're in the third and final set of this match. First team to 6 points will win it.
Amigorena runs under it, up at the 11 line. Hard backhand, wall to wall. Olharan keeps it on the left side, more of a splitter. Inaki takes it, inside placement. Erbetta, nice read, caught it off the sidewall, big backhand. No play for Amigorena. Inaki has Erbetta, puts it inside. Erbetta, low runner. Stopped, here's Amigorena. Rotate left side, no play for Olharan, comes into the backcourt, Erbetta on the bounce. Here's Amigorena. One just out of reach, Olharan plays it up at the 9 line, cutting inside. Inaki digs it out. Olharan from the left side, there's a backhand, crossing the sidewall, no problem, Amigorena pulls another one in. This one laid up, right over his head. No look on the rebote. Big, big bounce. Oh, my. Almost dropped between them. Inaki at the last second caught it. Inaki back over the top now. Here's Erbetta. Another one coming out. Olharan powers it. Close to the sidewall. Amigorena lets that one pass. Inaki comes back, drops it above the pad. One-handed scoop. Hard backhand. Amigorena backed up right over Inaki's head, stepped on the bounce. Olharan lower and harder. Amigorena looking for it. He digs it out, but couldn't keep it below the overhead screen. Another great point. Make it 3-1 in favor of the Devils.
Amigorena goes down hard. There's Jedden. Making sure that gets dried up. Fortunately, we've been very fortunate this year. We've been very fortunate. We've been very fortunate this year in that we haven't seen anybody go through one of those wet patches and just lose their footing. It's not a pretty thing when they do.
That's a great look at it there. You'll be seeing Jedden a little bit later today. I think twice. Next match with Fonda. Then match number 5, Jedden Hernandez against CRB and Robin. That'd be a tough one.
Catch.
What a scoop by Amigorena. That ball kicked up. Amigorena on the left side now. Backhand low runner. Played at the 10. Erbetta ducks. Olharan comes back forward. Hooks it up the middle. Inaki on the bounce. The carom thrown in to score.
That is just beautiful.
2 points for the Fireballs. It's just a 1-point deficit here in our third and decisive set.
I believe that's Inaki's first carom on the deck. Beautiful shot. You see him make the catch. Sees where Olharan is, about midcourt. Let me go for the 2-all. That's the carom. Beautifully executed by Inaki.
Inaki couldn't get there in the air, calls him off on the rebote on the back end. Erbetta on the bounce from the outside. Trying to get that 3-wall play. Inaki cut it off in the air, back to the inside. Erbetta. Hard backhand, stopped in the corner. Amigorena backed up to the glass. Catch overhead, Erbetta backhand, cutting close to the sidewall. Amigorena lets it come out. Inaki saves it on the back end. That ball is dead. That's going to bounce twice and score for the Fireballs. It's 3-3.
That ball took a wonky bounce. Again, that ball will come out. Believe that the ball is cracked. That happens during a point. Whoever threw it last.
Has a big advantage.
It happens very, very rarely, but yeah, the ball will break during a particular throw.
Well, to show you how rare, I mean, I've been here 5 years now. We've seen hundreds of thousands of throws. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe in practice but in a live game at that,
I've seen it in practice.
Boy, you hate to see it, but again, as you said, not much you can do about it. 3-3, we're tied up.
And literally, we're talking about the core of the plastic of the ball just breaks after a hard throw.
Amigorena from the left side puts it on the wall. Erbetta, nice catch. Our backhand. It's Amigorena from the 12 line. Backhand, higher and harder. This one coming out. Forehand Erbetta. Here's Amigorena, backhand. Erbetta takes it right off the sidewall. Tries to get that one to pass. Dropping low, Amigorena handles. On the hop, what a grab. Erbetta makes the play. Erbetta just beyond the 11. Here's Amigorena from the 12 line. Backhand trying to get it to open up. Erbetta keeps it on the left side. Erbetta, sidearm play, dropping low. Amigorena runs under it. There's a backhand to the inside. Pulled in by Erbetta. Erbetta up at the 11. Big backhand. Just out of reach. Inaki makes the save, but it comes up short. Devils retake the lead 4-3.
Again, tough to make that play there at the sidewall for Inaki. Just fell short. Don't believe he was trying to throw a drop shot.
Forehand Erbetta pushed outside. That's gonna land out. The Devils lead at 5-3 in our third set. They have possible set to possible match point. Here's Amigorena from the left side. There's a backhand right on the wall, dropping low. Catch by Erbetta. Nice save there by Olharan. Fireball scrambling. Amigorena digs it out on the backhand. Here's Olharan up at the 6. Soft touch on the backhand on the wall. Amigorena pulls it in. What a catch on the left side, high by Olharan. Back into the corner. Here's Amigorena over the top with the forehand. Are controlled by Erbetta. This one gonna open up, just out of reach. Inaki scrambling for it now, makes a nice save on the Erbetta, puts it on the wall, better controlled by Erbetta. Erbetta left side, just
Inside
does
placement.
put it above the pad. Olharan up there aggressively, launches the backhand. Inaki staying up at the front, plays the Erbetta to the inside. Erbetta again, backhand close to the sidewall, dropping. That is missed. The Devils close it out in 3 sets. They win the final set, 6-3. Olharan and Erbetta tie up the game day with those 1.5 points. Coming up next, moving over to Division 4 doubles. Jed and Fonda take on Hyro and Rock. Take a look at that game day scoreboard, tied up after 2 matches today. Again, a full game day, 6 matches in today, standard game day, 2 singles and 4 doubles, 8 points total. See the Devils currently holding on to that final playoff spot this season. Top 4 teams reach the playoffs in our Spring 24 Battle Court season. Playoff day scheduled for May 10th. Championship scheduled for Friday, May 17th. We're going to hear from our winners. Olharan and Erbetta, first win on this court, but as we saw today, we expect a couple more as they close out this season. Figure they were just going to get better and better. And even with Olharan, maybe not at 100%, they were still able to close it out. There they are, the top team of the Devils.
Erbetta, Olharan, congratulations on winning that match. This is your first win of the season. How much more comfortable are you guys playing with each other at this point?
I think we are playing a little bit better. Each day we are improving, we are practicing, so I think we are going to get better and better.
Sí, hoy hemos jugado bien, comunicar bien y al final la táctica fue de aguantar el tanto y ya lo hemos hecho muy bien.
I think today we played really well together. It was a really tough match.
Y no sé lo que he dicho, pero muy contento que hemos ganado.
I forgot what I had said, but just very happy about the result. Again, guys, congratulations on that match. We'll see what else happens on today's game day.
Thank you.
Up next, 4th Division doubles, Jedin and Fonda looking for that elusive first win. Take on Hyro and Rock
I want to know
of
what's
the
so funny.
Devils.
That's what I want to know. Just kidding.
We'll get word on that, Stu. I was wondering the same thing. Hyro and Rock this season, one of the better 4th-ranked doubles teams, 3-1 coming into this one. See if Jedin and Fonda find the win column for the first time. Ready to serve.
Jedin serves, we begin. There's a backhand by Rock. Rebote for Fonda, one-handed to the inside. Here's Hyro. Oh, Hyro came in and dropped it. First point of this match goes to Jedin and Fonda, the Fireballs. Jedin serves.
I think Hyro was just so excited about the prospects of firing that forehand low and hard, which he scored on a number of times this season. Just took his eye off it there at the last second. Common miss. Not for Hyro, though. Usually don't see that many.
Rock gets up, makes the throw. Here's Fonda. Backhand to the inside. Hyro from the 9 line. Backhand. Fonda, backhand from the 12. Wonky bounce off the back wall. Nice save by Hyro. Here's Fonda from the 10 line. Jedin on the catch. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown to the outside. Hyro moves to the outside. Rebote. Wall to wall. Almost wall to wall. Wall to sidewall. There's the return. Throw by Fonda. Nice save. Beautiful catch by Fonda at the 11 line. That backhand. That cleared the overhead screen. Forehand rebote by Hyro. Catch by Fonda. That backhand 2-all lands in and scores. 2 points for Jedin and Fonda. Jedin serves. Here's a catch by Fonda, backhand from the 9 line. Rebote to the inside. Catch by Fonda. Rebote forehand. Tough one. Good save by Fonda. This ball's still in play. Hyro sets up at the 7 line. Forehand low and hard to the inside. Fonda's there. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Fonda. Forehand rebote. There's the catch. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Hyro. Fonda takes that off the sidewall nicely. Keeps the backhand to the inside. Here's Rock. Backhand. Beautiful pickup by Fonda on the scoop at the 12 line. Rock on the forehand. Right side going back. Caught in the air by Fonda at the 11. Here's Hyro on the rebote. Backhand by Fonda. Rock's there. Rebote left side by Hyro. He goes to the floor to make the play. Jedin cuts it off nicely. There's a strong backhand. Rebote comes right up the middle. Rebote from the forehand of Hyro, caught by Fonda. Fonda hard to the inside. Hyro called him off. Fonda, backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Hyro calls him off again. Fonda from the 9. There's a backhand by Rock to the inside. Fonda's there. Powerful backhand by Jedin. Rebote by Fonda to the inside. Going to take a big bounce. Rock keeps it on the forehand. Right side from the 12 line. Over the top. Here's the backhand by Fonda. Backhand by Fonda again. Fonda calls for it. Backhand from the 8 line. Lower to the inside, and Rock's there. Rebote left side. Here's a catch by Rock. Rock from the forehand. Beautiful catch by Fonda. Backhand from the 12. Big backhand. A Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Catch by Rock. Jed now from the 5 line. Well played to the inside, and Rock is there. Fonda. Backhand to the inside. Here's the backhand by Fonda. Hyro calls for it. Switches from left to right. That ball's in play. Fonda low and hard to the inside. Beautifully caught by Rock behind the 12 line. Rebote left side. Rebote forehand by Jed, and that is beautifully saved. There's a catch by Fonda. There's the backhand. Backhand by Jed on the side wall.
Quite the point here.
Fonda going for the save, just missed. What a well-played point by all 4 players. Hyro and Rock get the point.
And probably the longest Hyro and Rock have played where they haven't put anything up on the board. I mean, just great defense from this Fireballs team. Fonda, I mean, looks so much more comfortable today. I mean, he's been missing a couple of...
I think Fireballs as a whole look much more comfortable today.
It's been a little while since we've seen them. Look at the schedule. What was their last game day? I think last Monday it was against the Renegades. And that's, I know the Renegades are tough. A little bit easier matchup here against the Devils. You expected a good performance, and so far we see some good improvement from each one of their players, at least the ones that have played thus far.
Powerful serve by Hyro. Here's Fonda. Backhand to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Juggling on the catch of Fonda. We're tied up, 2 points apiece. Hyro serves.
Juggling the call there on the catch there by Fonda. Ball has to maintain surface, maintain contact with the surface of the basket. We'll try that again.
Beautiful catch by Fonda off a hard serve by Hyro. Here's the backhand by Rock. Rebote left side by Fonda. Here's the right side by Fonda. Hyro cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Fonda deep in the backcourt. Beautiful catch by Fonda. Hard throw. Hyro's there. Here's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Jed, beautiful Rebote thrown from the 4 line. Rebote save. Fonda advances, takes it in the air. Here's a backhand by Rock. Outside placement will score.
And even the shot selection different today.
That is beautifully executed by Fonda. Outside placement from the forehand working. Jedden and Fonda lead 3-2. Reminder, we're playing to 6 points. Jedden has the serve.
Hyro is very comfortable on the inside and playing the ball to the right of his body. I mean, the Fireballs are doing a nice job of mixing it up, forcing some left side rebotes, and also moving him around. There's a lot of space to score on the outside against this team. They found it so far.
Here's the backhand by Fonda. Rebote. Rebote forehand. Costado to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Rock. Here's the backhand by Rock from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Rebote save by Fonda. Big bounce. Brought down by Rock. Rock from the 12 line to the inside. Fonda is there. Backhand. Hyro calls for the rebote. Lays it up from the forehand. Rebote left side. Splitter. Scoop. Tip. Point 4-4. Jedden and Fonda. Jedden serves. Here's the backhand by Rock. Rebote coming out. That ball hits the overhead screen. 3 points for the red shirts, Hyro and Rock. Hyro has the serve for the Devils. In and out of the cess, the ball goes. Hard serve by Hyro, ties it up. 4-4 is the score. Hyro has the serve.
Tie ball game here just like that. I mean, it was a 4-2 lead a few moments ago. The ace ties things up. Such a weapon for Hyro. And any level of doubles he plays, he can score.
Fault, over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Fonda. Rebote coming out. Here's the backhand by Fonda. There's the backhand by Jedden, beautifully thrown to the corner and out to the rebote. Ball tipped at the side wall. That is 5 points for Hyro and Rock, possible set point.
I mean, again, finally got one right on the numbers. Fonda's been spot on with scraping the ball off the side wall today. There's been 4 or 5 catches that thought maybe the point was going to end. The first one that tripped him up. This Devils team, they're fighters. They got back into this set after a really slow start, looking to win at 6-4.
Beautiful catch by Fonda off a hard serve by Hyro. Backhand 2-all. Hyro on the rebote to the inside. Fonda's there. Forehand from the 10 line. Hyro on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a catch by Fonda. Here's the backhand. Jedden switches from left to right to make a fine catch. Low and hard from the forehand. And Rock is there with a good catch. Fonda moves up. Backhand from the 8 line. Hyro calls for the rebote. Sends it. Caught by Fonda. Here's the backhand. And a perfect chick-chack scores. We have gone the maximum number of points, 5-5. This is set point. Tell me what.
I'm telling you, Stu.
In the last 2 days, we've seen more chick-chacks and chulas than we have.
No, but right in front of me, I mean, you see here, I'm put right over Rock's left shoulder here. Where I am, this panel this is where the Chula is. We've seen
that's the
so many
Magic
more
Chula
balls
panel.
die in this spot compared to the inside. Let's see if anyone really notices that, but the last couple of days, it's been a couple of them, Stu.
There's a backhand by Fonda. Beautiful catch by Hyro at the sidewall. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Jedden, powerful, powerful Rebote. Wall to wall. Hyro on the run. Fonda makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Here's Rock from the 12 line. Rock goes low and hard to the inside. Fonda's there. Backhand. Hyro on the catch. Backhand. Big Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand is hooked off the forehand. That is point in a hard-fought set for the Devils, Hyro and Rock. A minute 30 go up on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set. We don't go any more points than that.
11 points in the opening set. The Devils get the decisive 11th one, and they take it 6-5.
Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're in between sets here in match number 3. Here we are in the ESPN3 Players Cage. Players take their breaks here in between sets. See Devils there. Rock in the foreground. Hyro sitting on the back bench. Hyro, one of the guys who doesn't really take his...
I was just going to say.
Yeah, now, if he's got a good tie, he'll leave that cesta on. Other guys take their cesta. Gaucheri, for instance, will retie his cesta in between every point. And also, you see them enjoying Berry Fit. I believe that's tropical fruit punch. That's what I'm...
That's that yellow label. I think I see it. Yeah.
I'm telling you something. This is not product placement. I mean, I guess it is. But the truth of the matter is this stuff is delicious. In fact, it's the only time that I find myself like going out there and grabbing a case when I see it out there and I don't see the players jumping on it for the announcer's booth.
It's only a limited supply, so when you see someone bringing it out, you got to get there quick, or else
It's one of those things that I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but it's been fantastic.
And how about that? It just got away from the fireballs again. I mean, it seems to be a common theme every day. They've been close, but just haven't been able to break through. You see a lot of emotion shown by Jedden and Fonda. They really wanted that set.
No shortage of emotion. This is good to see Amigorena coming in here. Years and years and years of experience. I mean, the entire Fireball team for the most part.
And good to see, too, the camaraderie amongst the guys is, I mean, it's gotten
Spot
even
on.
better
It's
even
excellent.
during
Absolutely.
this, a bit of a losing streak. It could be pretty easy to get down on one another, start to maybe act in a way that's not in line with your character. But all these guys have stayed as professional as you could hope for, and they're working at it. They've been practicing hard some of the off days. It's just a matter of time. It's tough to beat that guy, though. Hyro has been one of the best players record-wise in all of Battle Court the last 3 seasons. He's such a dominant front quarter, great rebote, powerful serve, great leader as well. Underrated part of his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second set. Jedden has the serve for the Fireballs. Here's the serve. We begin. Rock gets in there, makes a fine catch at the side wall. Jedden midcourt, backhand to the inside. Here's Rock, backhand from the 11 line. That ball dropping and caught by Fonda. Hyro calls for their bote, plays it to pass, cut off by Fonda at the 11 line. Fonda reaches way up, makes a good catch at the back wall, keeps that ball in play. Here's Hyro. Hyro sends it deep, Rebote coming way out. Rebote beautifully played by Jedden and scoring. That is a perfect left side Rebote executed by Jedden. Fireballs first up on the board in this match.
You see after that point, Hyro pointing to himself, telling Rock that, hey, that ball's going to come way out. Jedden threw it almost too hard. That if Rock has to make that scoop, he's got a front quarter up there who's got one of the best Rebotes on this roster.
There's the catch and the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Backhand by Fonda. Ball tipped. 2 points for Jedin and Fonda. Jedin serves.
A couple rare misses on both sides for Hyro in this match. Well, he started, I mean, back in season 1. He had some trouble on the catch, but he's overcome that, and he doesn't miss many now. 2-1 match. That's a lot for Hyro.
Here's the backhand by Rock. Big backhand by Fonda. It passes. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Blast to the inside, and Fonda is there. Rebote. Forehand by Hyro. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That's a point for the Devils, Hyro and Rock. Hyro has the serve. Reminder of the scoring in battle court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. That's a beautiful serve by Hyro. Low and hard to the inside. Rock is there. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Rebote. Forehand by Hyro. Rebote save. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. We're all tied up 2 points apiece. Hyro has the serve for the Devils.
I think you're starting to see that ball heat up a little bit more. And as we said before, it's a lot easier at that point of the match to take the back quarter out than the front quarter. Ball heats up, it travels a little bit further, and you can see Hyro start to blast these backhands and force Jedin to get a little bit more involved than he's been throughout this match. It seems that it's been about 95% Fonda out there. And that might change here in this second and maybe a third set.
Fonda on the backhand to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Hyro. Fonda's there. Hyro calls for the rebote, sends it back. Fonda has it on the right side. That ball in and out of Rock Cesta. 3 points for the blue shirts, the Fireballs. Jedin and Fonda. Jedin serves. Ball under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Fine second serve there by Jedin. Here's the backhand by Rock to the inside. Caught and returned by Fonda. Backhand by Rock. Rebote forehand to the inside. Catch by Fonda. Fonda back to the inside. Scoop by Hyro on the left side. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Fonda. In and out of the cesta in the backcourt it goes. 4 points for Jedin and Fonda. Jedin has the serve. Boy, Rock with some... You know, he didn't have these misses in the first set. He's had a couple misses here in the second set.
He's just got to stay in. I mean, sometimes we see Rock go through these stretches where, I mean, he catches everything, but you see the opposite too, where he sees one miss and he just can't get back on track.
Powerful serve by Jedin. Here's the catch and the return by Rock. Backhand by Fonda. Rebote forehand. Here's the backhand by Fonda. Fonda plays it low, caught by Hyro on the left side. Good effort by Fonda. That ball is in and out of his cesta. 3 points now for the red and white shirts of the Devils. Hyro and Rock. Hyro has the serve.
I like to see the communication even after losing the point. Jedin telling him, hey, I can make that rebote. You don't feel comfortable on the catch. And Fonda just told him, hey, call me off. You know, if you're up there in the front, you feel it, let it. Tell me to let that ball come out. Jedin, the rebote, one of the strengths in his game when it's on. He can get a lot of power and pass from that right side.
Rebote forehand by Hyro. Forehand by Hyro to the inside, scooped up by Fonda. Beautiful catch. There's the backhand. Backhand by Rock, nicely played. Fonda takes it in the air. Forehand from the 11 line. Passes Hyro. Here's the rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Played low and hard to the inside. Rock on the backhand. Fonda's there. Winding up. Costi to the inside. Rock on the forehand. Here's Fonda. Backhand from the 8 line. Rock's there. Rebote, forehand, not there. 4-4 is the score. Hyro has the serve.
Just like that, the Devils in this second set again have come back to tie things up late. Again, getting off to a fast start of these fireballs. And the Devils just grinding out these points late in the set.
Here's a catch by Fonda. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Jed, powerfully thrown. Hyro calls for the rebote. Scoop by Fonda. Rock's there. Backhand from the 11. Catch by Fonda. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Rebote again. This one saved by Hyro. Catch by Fonda. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote. Left side by Jed. Midcourt placement. Stopped on the forehand of Hyro. Hyro powerfully from the forehand to score. That is 5 points for the red and white shirts. Hyro and Rock. Possible set, possible match point.
Perfect placement. Fonda backing up, trying to take it right off the side wall. Again, that contact just threw the timing off a bit, forcing that miss.
See if Fonda goes for the ace on the first serve. Hyro, rather. Here's the backhand by Fonda. Rebote coming out. Fonda passes on taking it. From the front, turns the rebote. Here's Hyro. Backhand. Here's a catch by Fonda. There's a backhand by Fonda. Hyro calls for it, makes the save. Tricky one, will score.
Up.
Point set in a hard-fought match. Going to Hyro and Rock of the Devils in straight set, 6-5, 6-4.
The Devils lead the game day now, 3 points to just 1.5 for the Fireballs. Moving over to singles next, top-ranked matchup, Inaki takes on Olharan. Bradley on the move, breaking, he got there, blast the forehand, everybody out of the way, and Nicholas got hit. Sherry up in the front court towards the inside. What a scoop!
What an amazing
by Douglas.
catch.
Sherry picks it up in the front court, whips it inside.
What another one! Back to Battle Court, live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. There is the game day score, 1.5 for the Fireballs, 3 points for the Devils. We have a singles matchup next, but first, let's hear from the winners of our last match, the team of Hyro and Rock.
All right, Hyro, Rock, congratulations on winning that match. You guys have the best record in Division 4 right now, 4-1. How is it like playing together?
It is. I'm just lucky that Hyro keeps on saying the game is his. He's trying to keep any type of stress off of me. I'm I'm just carrying. He's carrying me, and I just try to be there to protect any time that there's a ball that's getting a chula. No, not really. I'm other. So, but I can't really speak English so much well right now, and at least I got my eyes open.
Hyro, how is it like playing with Rock?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he's a warrior. I know he can play super good.
That was last year.
Yeah, no, this year too.
Warrior.
So he just has to believe in himself, and he's a good player, a very good player. I play super comfortable with him.
He just wants a kiss like Robin.
No,
got.
no.
Guys, again, congratulations on winning that match.
Okay, thank
Let's
you.
see what else happens today.
Always a fun interview there with Hyro and Tennessee, also known as Rock. That's his last name. Call him Tennessee around here because that's where he's from, Stu. Top-ranked singles match here. Inaki and Olharan go at it for the second time this season. Olharan won the first matchup, so what Inaki can do here second time around. Olharan's had a pretty good start to his singles season. 2-2 overall. I mean, and making the adjustment to a new court. Inaki, the Fireball, is 0-4, looking for that first win. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Starts things off. There's Inaki with the backhand. Stopped by Olharan deep in the backcourt. Trying to get this one to pass. Inaki on the rebote. Lays it up to the inside. Nice scoop. Hard backhand follows. Just out of reach again. Inaki looking for it. Turns it inside. Big bounce controlled by Olharan. Rebote opens up to the outside. Olharan again goes for the high three-wall play. And got it just over Inaki's head to score.
And Olharan seems to have figured out you don't have to get it by too powerfully, just enough to land it in past your opponent. Moves back to the service line as fast as anyone. Maybe racing Ikeda back there.
Forehand rebote, played to the inside. Here's Inaki right off the sidewall. Hard backhand follows. Rebote, played up at the 7 line. Turn to pass. Inaki looking for another one. That caught the corner. Olharan, quick bounce catch on the forehand. Whips it to the inside, dropping low where it scores. 2 points for Olharan.
Inaki with just over 3 years of experience here on the Magic City court. And experience obviously means everything on this particular court. Lots and lots of nuance.
Forehand played inside. This one right on the wall. Great grab by Inaki. Big backhand now. That just does clear the overhead screen. Olharan, quick turn, just lays it up. Inaki advances on the costado. It's a 2-wall thrown in to score.
Basically, when Inaki has that much time, you just see, oh, and there's nothing Olharan can do about that. Olharan has to guess which way he's going. He stayed in the middle of the court. Inaki saw his opportunity, throws the 2-wall. Olharan's not going to get there.
Backhand got away from him. Two-two, we're tied up. Here's Olharan on the outside. Hard forehand. Scores.
That part, Olharan has definitely figured out that passing to the inside low and hard. He's been spot on with that since his first appearance on the court.
In dropped in the corner, forehand rebote, lined up and passing. Rebote 2-wall, thrown in to score. Olharan leads by 2 here in our opening set.
I think Olharan saw his opportunity. Inaki was volleying, staying to the inside. Ball came to the costado of Olharan. Well played.
Great catch overhead by Olharan, backhand inside, stopped by Inaki. What a catch. This one out of reach. Looking for the rebote. Olharan turns it. Inaki to the inside,
Beautiful
one-handed
catch.
scoop. There's the backhand by Olharan right in the corner. Passing again, Inaki now pushed it outside. Olharan stops it in the air. Olharan goes for the 3-wall play. Inaki,
Ooh, what a
great
catch.
positioning, caught it, no look above his head. Clean miss on the scoop. Rebote's there.
Olharan was not expecting that rebote, but there it was.
Inaki back to the inside. Olharan read it, just couldn't scoop it. Well played point, Inaki.
Inaki taking a lesson there from Olharan. See him take that extra half second and just put it inside beautifully. This was really well done by Inaki. Look at that catch behind him, eyes closed.
This one dropped in the corner, forehand rebote. That died. Olharan up there to scoop it up. Outside placement. Got him. What a throw by Olharan. He goes ahead 5-3. It's a possible set point.
Again, Olharan hasn't been throwing many shots off of the side wall. 1-2 wall here, but you just see him line this up. It comes fast and hard. Keeps it low to the front wall, knowing that it's not coming out to a rebote. Very well done.
Forehand rebote. Olharan digs it out, back over the top. There's Inaki to scoop it up. Hard backhand follows. Looking for the rebote. Olharan makes the save, but that
hits the
kicked
overhead
up
screen.
in the overhead screen and out of play. It extends the set here. Inaki serves down just a point.
Inaki's more than capable of coming back, especially as well as he's been playing lately.
Olharan comes out of the corner, starts with the backhand. That is on the wall.
Beautiful
nice
save by
Inaki to clear the overhead screen. Olharan powers it inside. The scoop is missed. Point and set. Olharan closes it out 6-4. Minute and a half on the board. Will come back and play. Set number 2.
Olharan having a good singles experience so far in 2024, his first appearance here at Magic City. That's a tough loss for Inaki. Inaki's been playing better consistently throughout 2024, coming back from a broken ulna. How did he break it? The ball hit it. Ball hit him in the wrist. And this is a different approach here we have in front of us. Here are some replays.
You like this. I mean, Inaki stayed out on the court there, and Hernandez and Jed and both coming up to him and saying, got to give him some encouragement. I love to see that.
Bringing him water.
And bringing him water. You know, this is great. I mean, we talked about how this team has stayed together. It's easy to fall apart or break apart as you lose.
Not even close. The camaraderie on this Fireballs team is excellent.
You can almost argue that it's the best. I mean, of all 6 players, maybe the best of any one team here in Battle Court. It's just, they knew it was going to be tough coming into it. Just lacking the experience, and that's the great equalizer on this court, Stu. I mean, We've said it for tournaments. We've said it in Battle Court play. If you have experience, that is just a huge edge compared
Magic City
to people that don't.
It's a different beast from any other court in Jai-Alai. Inaki stayed out there throughout the entire break.
And every one of his teammates came up to him and just gave him a little something to say, stay in it. I mean, he was firing shots in that doubles match, kind of gone away from it here. Again, it's not as easy as just saying, hey, get it on the costado and throw it 2-all. I mean, the point, you got to play it out and you got to get that opportunity.
Right.
But we'll see if he is a little bit more aggressive here in this second set. That serve begins our second set. Beautiful backhand, just does clear the overhead screen. The rebote does as well. Nice play by Inaki. Olharan, it's a 2-all. The big bounce. Inaki stops it. Inaki opens up for a carom. That will score.
Both Olharan and Inaki saw their chances, took their shots. Inaki scored.
Serve takes Olharan deep in the corner, comes out on the right side. Great grab by Inaki right off the numbers. Olharan does the same at the 11. Hard backhand follows. Rebote forehand, just out of reach. Olharan on the rebote, sends it past Inaki. He's got to play on it on the back end, puts it close to the sidewall. The scoop is missed. Quick 2-point lead for Inaki to be in set number 2.
Boy, if you could see the focus on Olharan's face when the rebote is coming into his cesta, this laser-like focus on the ball. No distractions, eyes not going anywhere. Inaki comes up with that point. Very well played.
Oh, the perfectly placed serve crossing back beyond the 13 line results in an ace. 3-0. Inaki still serving.
That's one heck of a serve there by Inaki. Beautifully executed. Again, deep into the service box, keeping your opponent in the corner. And crossing the side wall, really difficult catch. Inaki came out in the second set entirely different.
Olharan on the forehand, trying to get it to pass. Inaki steps back, takes it in on the left side. Backhand. Here's the rebote. Has 2 bounces ruled before the rebote was played.
Again, ball can bounce once. 2 bounces before he made that rebote play.
That's a great call. I mean, not easy to see, especially when they sweep it off the ground like
absolutely. It happens so fast. I mean, it happens so fast. Judging in highlight is such a difficult thing to do.
That's an overserve. Second serve coming up. One dropped in the corner, cutting close to the sidewall. He lays it up. High, hard backhand. This one dropping right in the corner. Not a lot on it. Olharan makes the save to the outside. Inaki caught the corner. Olharan caught it in the air. Olharan keeps it outside. Inaki doesn't fall for it. Inaki's carom. Ooh, not opening up nearly enough. Olharan now from the outside. Right back to Inaki. Inaki caught the corner again. That one's going to score.
5 straight points for Inaki. He came out, look, he stayed on the court. Did not come back into the ESPN 3 players cage. Stayed on the court. And he is currently leading 5-0 a possible set point.
Look, I mean, he had a lot of space with the carom, just didn't want to overthrow it and maybe throw it off the court, but then bows himself out here again. Ooh, caught the corner. Not easy to get back out there once you see it open up. One just out of reach. Olharan on the rebote. Keeps it to the inside. Great catch by Inaki there at the 10. Hard backhand. Pulled in by Olharan. Inaki right on the sidewall. Makes a good catch. Hard backhand. Follows. Just does make the save back inside. Inaki into the 2-wall. Stopped by Olharan. Olharan goes for the high 3-wall play.
Good throw.
That's overhead and scoring. It extends the set here for the moment. First point for Olharan.
There'll be no shutout. Now, we have seen this come back before. Don't know if Olharan has enough experience on this particular court. Certainly can do it, skill-wise. Just don't know if he has enough experience to stage this kind of comeback. We'll see if Inaki's able to finish it off.
For Erbetta, turn low and hard. Great catch there by Inaki with the 8 backhand. Just out of reach. Olharan digs it out. Inaki into the costado. Inside placement. Olharan's there to scoop it up. Hard backhand again. Inaki coming back for it. Turns the rebote from deep in the backcourt on the wall.
What a
scoop by Olharan. Into the corner. On the wall. Inaki just flicks it up overhead. Olharan settles there at the 9 line. Blasts the forehand low and hard. What a scoop by Inaki. Rebote powered inside. Inaki lets it pass. Down the back end, just drops it above the pad. Olharan advances up at the 7 line, low runner. That's out of reach, comes shooting out. Inaki just lays it up. This one kicks up high. Olharan controls, another backhand. One dropping low and scoring. 2 points for Olharan.
Inaki's got a shot on him. He needs to make it.
Ball just does clear the overhead screen for Erbetta. Back over the top. Great catch by Inaki. Two-wall thrown in to score. We are going to a third set coming up in just 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Both players staying on the court. All right, this is interesting. Come back to the player's cage. I mean, I don't know that there's any strategy. I don't know they're trying to psych each other out. I don't believe either player operates that way. But it is only 1.5 minutes. And you have Olharan strolling around the court up there around the 1 line. Here you have Inaki staying on the court, not coming off the court through the duration of this match. First set, 6-4, Olharan. Second set, 6-2, Inaki. Inaki has been on the court throughout that entire time.
Well, I was going to say now, after you take that set, you have to stay out here, though. I mean,
it's like,
look at Olharan.
Hey guys,
we
we got a perfectly good player's cage over here for you to take a break, and no one wants it. It's all right. Ooh, great serve by Inaki there on replay.
Again, perfect. I mean, that thing crossed back beyond the 13. You don't see that very often. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, Stu. That looked a lot closer on the replay than I thought in real time, but I think it hit the ground just before he swept it off. And then the 2-all there to end it in style. 6-2, comes back and takes the second set.
Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. Currently ready to begin our third and final set of the 4th match of the day. First player to reach 6 points will win the match. Both of these guys with a pretty good sense of humor. Good camaraderie between competitors. Olharan has the serve. First to 6 points wins the match.
We begin our third set with an over serve. Second serve coming up. Rotate left side. Puts it up the middle. Nice scoop by Inaki. Outside
Really
placement.
well done.
Got him.
Smart play. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. That's kind of the idea. Volley, volley, volley. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. Throw the shot when you have it. And be the first to 6 points.
Olharan makes the catch up high on the left side, delivers the backhand in the corner, forehand laid up. Olharan advances up at the 7 line. Inside placement, Inaki, great read, hard backhand. Low runner, this comes shooting out. Olharan makes a nice save. Inaki has it off the sidewall into the 2 wall, not enough on it. Olharan low hard return. Ooh, in and out of the basket it goes.
Inaki was a lot closer to that one. I mean, he was much closer to that one. He knew that Olharan was going to pass him to the inside. Inaki with one of the best senses of humor back here that we have. Second maybe only to Andrew, maybe. Close second.
On the bounce, that ball's missed. Olharan jumps out ahead, leading 2-1.
Again, we're in the third and final set of this Division I singles match. Olharan leads by 1 point. The first player to reach 6 points is going to win this match.
Backhand a little lower this time. Olharan picks it right off the sidewall. Big backhand, that's launched. Inaki comes back for it, makes the save on a knee.
What a catch.
What a pickup there. That crossed the sidewall. Backhand caught a piece of the overhead screen. That's out of play. We're tied up 2-2.
Yeah, had to. So tremendous catch, but that ball I don't think was controlled within the cesta. When the ball's moving in the cesta, very difficult to make a good throw.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Low and hard to the inside. There's a scoop by Inaki. Oh, ball's juggling on the catch of Inaki there. Olharan jumps out ahead, 3-2.
Yeah, so ball comes into the cesta and bobbles around. Basically, ball has to stop when you make the catch. It will roll. You can catch it deep in the cesta. It will roll to the tip when you go to throw it. Just can't bobble around, lose contact with the inside of the surface of the cesta.
Powerful serve, Inaki has it. Left side, there's the backhand. Dropping in the corner, forehand to Bote, powered inside. There's a scoop by Inaki into the 2 wall. Not gonna get past Olharan. He puts it back over the top where it scores. Back and forth here. Olharan opens up a 2-point lead in this final set.
So many sports referred to as a game of inches, and that's definitely the case here in Jai-Alai. Great throw by Inaki, great catch by Olharan. The return throw by Olharan, just crossing the sidewall perfectly to score.
Rabote forehand, dropped inside Inaki. What a catch on the move. Rabote left side, dropping low. Inaki runs under Inaki into the 2 wall.
Beautiful.
Powered in to score. Inaki cuts the deficit to 1. He serves.
Inaki's more than capable of coming back here. Only 1 point away.
Olharan comes out of the corner with the backhand. Erbetta laid up.
That kicked.
Olharan has to make a tough save on the backhand. Here's Inaki up at the 7 line, just going to try to pass with it. Olharan up the wall, and he's down with the ball. Beautiful catch. Another Erbetta now for Inaki. Caught the corner. Olharan doesn't fall forward outside. Placement. Got him. Olharan leads 5-3. He's got a possible set, possible match point.
Tremendous play. Good catch there by Inaki at the side wall. Olharan with a good pickup. He knew that he had Inaki on his left through the outside placement from the right.
Great catch by Inaki. That serve crossed deep in the backcourt. Erbetta, left side, puts it to the inside. Nice catch up overhead. Inaki at the 8. Olharan, another great catch up the wall. This one died in the corner. Inaki has to dig it out right on the sidewall. No problem for Olharan. Wonky Erbetta this time lays it up. A little bit of a bounce. Great control again between the 8 and 9. Gets the backhand a pass. Inaki right on the sidewall makes the save. Olharan again, this time to the inside. The scoop keeps it going.
No call, point still going.
2-all, stopped by Inaki. Inaki, hard throw inside, will score.
So Olharan was looking for a call there of either holding or juggling. Judge didn't see it, judge didn't call it.
Not reviewable either. I think maybe some other competitions he's been able to review that, but here just the boundary line.
That basket was in constant motion, which is the rule that we employ here at Magic City. Basket stayed in constant motion, so if there was he didn't take an extra step, and there was no juggling scene, which I don't see how he could have seen the ball bobble around in that cest unless it came straight out. Not necessarily pretty. Just got tense in here, huh?
Inaki takes Erbetta, throws it overhead. That's right on the wall. Great save by Olharan. Inaki throws a 2-wall to score.
Man. It's the maximum number of points.
We are at 5-5 in our third set. This is match point. Inaki serves. Look at that. Just perfect execution.
Beautifully executed.
And he needed it. Olharan takes a serve. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Erbetta for Inaki, keeps it to the inside. Olharan up the wall again. He's down with the ball. Backhand in the corner. Not a lot on that. Erbetta, Inaki on a knee, makes the save. Olharan aggressively on the costado. The 2-wall thrown to score for the win. Point, set, and a hard-fought match going the way of Olharan, taking it in 3 sets, winning the final set 6-5. What a match. Unfortunately, someone had to lose it. But Olharan wins the season series, sweeps the season series over Inaki, winning both matches, and gets a crucial point for his Devils on this game day. They've secured at least a tie now. It's up to the Fireballs. Can they tie things up at 4-4 at the end of the game day? They're going to need these next 2 matches. I'll see that game day score. You see the 4 points for the Devils, securing the tie. Division 6 doubles match up next. Jedin and Hernandez take on CRB and Robin, and then Amigorena versus Erbetta in singles will close out the day. But how about Olharan again? I mean, you can see just so impressive how quickly he's made this adjustment. Defense is just about as good as anybody at that level. His offense a work in progress, but we start to see a little bit more of it, and he closed it out on a beautiful 2-wall. We're going to hear from Olharan. That's who we're talking about, the winner of our last singles match, #1 player for the Devils. Here he is, Olharan.
All right, Olharan, congratulations on winning that match. Your record now is 4-2. Do you feel like you have fully adjusted to our court here at Magic City?
Yes, I was happy because I was a little nervous to play here, but finally the single it's very much easy to play. There are like Jai-Alai, big Jai-Alai, and finally I am happy to win. I will be win Goisheri, and it will be perfect.
All right, congratulations, Olharan. We'll see what else happens in today's game day.
Thank you.
Let's quickly introduce Division 6 doubles here. Jedin and Hernandez coming off of their first win of the season. See if they can make it 2 in a row. They take on CRB and Robin. 6 team for the Devils has been one of the better 6-ranked teams all season long. CRB and Robin a record of 2-1. Jedin and Hernandez just 1-4.
Jedin serves. The match begins. Here's a backhand by Robin to the inside. Hernandez is there. Backhand. Robin from the forehand, lays it up. This one caught by Jedin at the 7 line. Backhand to the inside. That ball tipped by Robin on the scoop attempt. First point goes to Jedin and Hernandez of the Fireballs. Jedin serves. Scoop by Hernandez. There's the backhand.
Oh,
ball tipped by Robin. 2 points for Jedin and Hernandez. Jedin has the serve.
A quick 2 points for the Fireballs. Exactly how they wanted to start this
really
match.
Fired that hard, huh?
Yeah, but the placement too. I mean, hard, right on the sidewall. That's not an easy catch.
CRB going for the serve, knocks it down. Point for the Fireballs. Jedin and Hernandez. Jedin the serves. Yeah, CRB maybe wanting to change things. And knocked it down.
Trying to make a play, just not happening.
Fault, under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. There's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Hernandez is there. Hernandez has the rebote on the left side. CRB will let it pass to Robin. Backhand by Robin. Rebote saved by Hernandez again. CRB has this one. Backhand powerfully thrown. Hernandez sets up at the 8 line. Forehand rebote save. Robin to the outside. Karam. Jedin reads it. Oh, off the cesta it goes. That's a point for the Devils. CRB and Robin. CRB has the serve.
And actually, Jedin just overran that one and then tried to come make that catch. Really a no-look catch. That ball was above his head, almost to the left side of his body with the forehand. Not how you want to come into those catches.
Jedin picked the serve. There's the drop shot.
Look at CRB.
CRB got to it. Drop shot of his own with no look. Outside placement. Whoa. Lands out of play. That's a point for CRB and Robin. CRB serves.
You know, we've seen Jedin go with the back-to-back drop shots, and that was the right time to do it. CRB was scrambling, moving back towards the outside. There was a lot of space for the drop shot. The outside placement, not really part of his repertoire.
Here's a forehand by Hernandez to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Hernandez is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Wall to wall. Rebote comes out. Jedin moves to the outside. Saves that point. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Robin. Backhand 2-all. Will score for Robin. We're tied up 3-3. CRB serves for the Devils.
And after a quick start, the Devils have come back to tie it up. We saw it in Jenna and Fonda against Hyro and Rock. I mean, the Fireballs had control of the entire set, went out to a lead both times, and weren't able to close out either.
Here's the backhand by Hernandez. Good effort by CRB. Not much to work with there. 4 points for Jedden and Hernandez. Jedden has the serve for the Fireballs.
Oh, exactly right, Stu. That ball was dying off the back wall. Robin recognized it. CRB doing all he can to make that save. Just couldn't get enough power on it, ranging back for it.
Ball under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. A good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Here's the backhand by Robin. There's a catch by Hernandez. Hernandez from the backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Forehand Rebote save by CRB. Here's Hernandez. Big backhand by Hernandez. Again, wall-to-wall CRB on the Rebote save. Jedden's there. Takes on the left side. The 2-all. CRB reads it and stops it. Carambola right in between the front quarter and back quarter. Beautifully thrown by CRB. 4-4 is the score. CRB serves for the Devils.
Such a smart shot there by CRB from the outside. The carambola split placement. Jedden doesn't know if he should reach, and Hernandez is not going to get there.
Jedden has been so on it, but sometimes, you know, the pressure to throw a shot and want to score with the kill shot.
Sure.
CRB moved right to it.
Not an easy guy to score against. CRB, one of the fastest on the roster.
Here's Robin on the backhand. Hernandez, beautiful catch. Backhand, powerfully thrown low and hard to the inside. Robin's there. Hernandez, backhand now from the 9 line. Keeps it at the side wall. Robin's there again. Backhand to the inside. Robin from the 10 line. Rebote comes to the outside. Jedden's on it. Rebote by Jedden, caught by Robin. Rebote saved by Jedden. That's beautiful. Here's CRB winding up. Inside placement caught in the air by Hernandez. Robin on the forehand. Fine catch by Hernandez. Powerful backhand. Robin's there. Low runner. Scoop by Hernandez on the forehand. Nice play. Backhand, powerfully thrown. It's on the side wall, and it scores. Perfectly thrown by Robin. 5 points for CRB and Robin of the Devils. Possible set point.
And that ball is up in the air for a long time and got progressively closer to the side wall as Jedden was preparing to make that play. Especially those long rebotes. You get them. That travels 100 feet and right on the wall. It's not easy to stay with it the whole time.
Absolutely. Beautiful catch by Hernandez off a good serve by CRB. This rebote comes way out. CRB on the rebote, passing Hernandez. Rebote saved by Hernandez, high to the front wall. Big bounce. Robin going for the save, drops it short of the front wall. We're at the maximum number of points, ladies and gentlemen, 5-5. Jedden has the serve for the Fireballs.
And just got crossed up off the back wall. He could have made that rebote pretty easily from the right side, but just kind of ate him up, not expecting that bounce. This is it. Close sets throughout the game day today, and seemingly all of them have gone in the Devils' favor. The Fireballs can turn that around right here.
Beautiful catch by Hernandez. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Robin. Rebote forehand, Cortada, stopped by CRB. Here's Hernandez. Backhand from the 9 line, wall to wall. Man, that really takes off. Rebote up at the 3 line. Hernandez is there. Beautiful catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote again. Robin coming out. CRB's got it. Hernandez again. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote coming out. Jedden on the catch. Powerful forehand. Scooped up by Robin. Backhand 2-all. Lands in and scores. Hard fought set going for CRB and Robin of the Devils. 6-5. Minute 30 on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
Take another look here. I mean, Jedden, couldn't have asked for a better look to close out the match, but he has to cross the side wall. Robin scooped it up easily, and then right back at him. Jedden just kind of out of position right there. Not expecting a backhand 2-all. No reason he should have been.
No.
But,
no.
Again, that means that it's a good time to throw it by Robin. Executed well, and he closed out the set. Wow. Just stealing another set right out of the Fireball's hands. So far, there's been 3 or 4 of them in this game day, Stu? Again, every point matters in this season. The full 15 game days, these are crucial points that add up as we get towards May. That was after, it was 3-0 in the blink of an eye. And the Fireball's leading, and the 6 of the next 8 points going the way of the Devils.
Hernandez really seems to have figured out some of the intricacies of the court, especially playing backcourt. Here we're in the ESPN 3 players cage. All 4 players coming back there. You see Robin sitting on the bench. As the clock ticks down, we're ready to begin our second set. Ladies and gentlemen, set 2 is ready to begin. Jedden will have the serve for the Fireballs. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Robin. Catch by Hernandez. Backhand by Hernandez. That took off. That hit the overhead screen. Just out of play. First point of the second set goes to CRB and Robin. CRB serves.
Just getting well away from him up there in the overhead screen. Not how these Fireballs wanted to start off set number 2. Giving away a free point.
Beautiful catch by Hernandez off a good serve by CRB. Erbetta hits the overhead screen, tied up, 1-1. Jedden serves. Ball under serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's a backhand by Robin. It goes wall to wall. Erbetta forehand, rifled hard. Catch by Robin. Backhand 2-all. Caught on the left side and dropped. That's a point for CRB and Robin. CRB serves.
And Hernandez has been playing some of the best we've seen in the backcourt. See the Devils recognizing that, trying to play Jedden a little bit more, having some more success. You see Hernandez just talking to his front quarter, keeping him in this match. It's been a frustrating day for him.
Big backhand by Hernandez. What a catch by Robin. Hernandez keeps on the left side. Backhand, powerfully thrown. This Erbetta is coming out. CRB on the Erbetta to the inside. Hernandez is there. Backhand. There's a backhand by Robin. Catch by Hernandez on the forehand. This one lower and harder. Scoop attempt missed. 2-2. Jedden serves. Reminder the scoring in battle court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Erbetta forehand by Jedden, a pass. Well played. Erbetta save. Jedden takes it on the bounce. Has it the 6 line. Robin looking for Erbetta. Inside placement. Stopped by Hernandez. Backhand by Hernandez. Erbetta coming out. Play off the back wall. Caught by Jedden. Backhand to the inside. Here's Robin. Hernandez takes it on the left side. Backhand. Rebote, tricky one. That one's out. 3 points for Jedden and Hernandez. Jedden serves.
And just a little late notice by Robin there, telling CRB to get back in, especially that low, comes shooting off the back wall. He's got to get a little more time and has to turn it a little bit quicker. If you don't, see that ball escape towards the outside, just like that. 3-2 lead here for the Fireballs. Nice comeback.
Here's Robin on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Jedden, a pass, beautifully thrown. Hernandez, backhand from the 10 line. Wall to wall and out to the rebote. Rebote forehand by CRB, floating, caught by Hernandez. Backhand by Hernandez, rebote coming out. Backhand by Hernandez, rebote coming out again. Rebote. This one caught by Jedden. Jedden right up the middle, caught on the forehand of Robin. Good read by Hernandez. Steps up to take that one in the air. Rebote kicking way out. And Rebote. Scoop by Hernandez. Hernandez split placement. Perfect. Will score. 4 points for Jedden and Hernandez. Jedden has the serve for the Fireballs.
Yeah, right away, that was trouble for the Devils. Robin kind of trapped to the inside. No chance for him to get there in the air. And with that big of a bounce, going to kick up into the cage or the area just above the cage. As long as the ball lands in and then hits the cage or the area above it, the point's over.
Catch by Hernandez. Backhand from the 12 line. Passing Robin. Rebote. Saved by CRB. Jedden from the forehand at the 6 line. He passes. Wall to wall. Rebote left side. Catch by Hernandez. Backhand low and hard to the inside. Rebote for Robin. 2-wall Rebote. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden powerfully from the forehand. That 3-wall play lands in and scores. Yeah. That is perfectly thrown by Jedden. 5 points. Possible set point.
Back-to-back points. The shot not even returnable. First one rattling in the cage, and you see Jedden here. What has he done earlier in the match? Low and hard. Hasn't really worked out. This time makes the adjustment high and hard. 3-wall play, bouncing. See how high that bounced into the screen? That's gorgeous.
Here's the backhand by Robin. Catch by Hernandez. Hernandez goes deep. Rebote coming out. 2-wall by Jedden. Stopped by CRB. Here's a catch by Hernandez. Hernandez powerfully from the forehand. Rebote save. 2-wall. Catch by, Jedden with a chop. Knocked it down. That is 3 points for CRB and Robin. Still possible set point here for Jedden and Hernandez. CRB serves.
Yeah, you said it, Stu, kind of chopping down as he was making that catch. Not easy to control. You want to be breaking the wrist, not bringing it forward as you're approaching the ball.
There's the backhand by Hernandez, right to the corner, out to the rebote. CRB is there. Wonky bounce. Jedden's got it. Jedden, powerful throw. Caught by Robin at the 12 line. Here's Hernandez. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Robin's there. Backhand. Hernandez, beautiful catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Hernandez gets back in there, and what a catch he makes at the 12 line. Wall to wall, and the rebote comes out. Jedden alone for the catch, makes it. Drop shot to the inside. Oh, no one's there. Point and set for Jedden and Hernandez, taking that set 6-3. Minute 30 on the board. We'll come back out and play our third and final set. Miscommunication.
Tough way to end that set. Good response by the Fireballs, though. So
we will move on to a third and final set for the second to last match of the day. Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players come back here to take their breaks in between sets, prepare for matches. There you have the Fireballs. Hernandez doing a decidedly excellent job today. Earlier in the front court, coming out with the only victory so far for the Fireballs of six scheduled matches, and doing just fine in the backcourt now. All those issues from earlier in their season definitely worked out. Left side's as consistent as can be. Right side still looks a little shaky.
And Jen and Hernandez coming off of their only win this season, so coming in with a bunch of confidence. We saw that early on, just weren't able to close out the first set. You could argue the match could have been over in straight sets. But here we are moving on to set number 3 again, where the Fireballs have not had a ton of success this season.
And where else can you see, I'm looking at this, where else can you see World Jai-Alai champion backcourter in Hernandez from 2017, I believe it was? And Super Bowl champion on the winning team. Super Bowl ring. Only guy I know with the Super Bowl, Jed. Mr. Chenard Davis, 2006 Colts.
2006.
Only here.
Yeah, looking at the stats here for the Fireballs, it looks like 9 sets played this year. That have gone 9 matches that have gone to a third set, and they've only been able to win 4 of them, so less than 50%. They said those third sets are the difference. See what they can do here. They can close this one out.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our third and final set. CRB has the serve for the Devils. CRB serves, we begin. Catch by Hernandez, here's the backhand. That kicks. Rotate left side. Jen on the catch. Forehand from the 6 line, 2 pass. Here's the catch by Hernandez. Hernandez from the forehand to the inside. Robin makes the save. Hernandez from the backhand at the 9 line. Big backhand by Robin. Jen on the rebote to Robin. Here's Robin winding up. Beautiful placement of the 2-all will score. CRB and Robin first up on the board for the Devils. CRB serves.
Yeah, look at how much space there is, though. I mean, Hernandez is almost trapped to the inside, and Jedden is on the boundary line. Robin gave him a play on it. Again, that's just tough for a front quarter to scoop it up right at his feet, switching from right to left.
Here's the backhand by Hernandez. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Hernandez. That's a nice save. Robin ducking under it. Hernandez, what a rebote save made from the 12 line. Robin calls him off. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote forehand. This one's coming all the way out. Oh, that almost hit Robin.
Oh, what a return.
That ball
by
will
CRB.
score. Tremendous play by all 4 players. 2 points for CRB and Robin. Of the Devils, CRB serves.
Off the rebote, and that thing traveled nearly the entire length of the court, 120 feet. So I'll call it 110 feet unofficially. And he just whipped it low and hard, put it on the wall right where Hernandez was standing. Couldn't ask for much better there by CRB. That's resulting in a 2-0 lead here in this third and decisive set.
Tough catch by Hernandez, pulling that off the side wall. Ooh. Jedden follows that to make the catch in the air. Carambola, and will score. Jedden and Hernandez are on the board with a point. Jedden serves. Yeah, so my oi was based on contact between the players, which as long as the balls come out of the cesta, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's if the ball's potential for enhanced interference, but wasn't the case there. Awfully close to each other in the back.
Yeah, I think Jedden was thinking about the drop shot, saw CRB creeping in, smashed it into the sidewall, opened up the carambola, not controlled.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Backhand to the outside. Rebote to the inside. Beautifully saved by Jedden. Here's Robin. Nice catch. Hernandez on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote for CRB. Light touch, and it scores. 3 points for the Devils. CRB and Robin. CRB serves.
Just not used to seeing that miss from Jedden up there in the front. I mean, off the wall, coming to his left side. Maybe thinking about the return throw, trying to get it to pass. And again, you see Hernandez just saying, forget about it. You got a set to win here. A lot on the line for the Fireballs to keep themselves in the game day.
Beautiful catch by Hernandez. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Catch by Hernandez. Here's the backhand. That ball tipped in the backcourt. 2 points for Jedden and Hernandez. Jedden has the serve.
And the only thing that tripped Robin up there in the backcourt is perfectly placed on the side wall. And again, just got him crossing deep in the backcourt, back at the 12-13 line. So hard to make that catch. Ain't got to worry about the ball coming right back at you if you miss it.
Excellent serve by Jedden. There's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Hernandez. Big backhand by Hernandez. Rebote coming out. Backhand by Hernandez. Caught by Robin. This one coming out. Jedden, forehand Rebote back to the inside. Robin's there. Oh, that ball just tipped by Hernandez on the left side. 4 points for CRB and Robin. CRB has the serve. That's the most emotion we've seen out of Hernandez. Yeah. He wanted that catch. Moved all the way to the outside to try to get that on the left side. Don't know if he was going to do something in terms of a shot or just throw it back, but he was frustrated that he missed the catch. Here's the backhand by Hernandez. Rebote, left side by CRB. Hernandez on the forehand. Crossing the sidewall at the 9 line. Robin makes the save. Here's Hernandez, backhand, low bullet. Tipped by Robin. That's 3 points for Jedden and Hernandez. Jedden has the serve.
There's 3 languages there?
Robin was taking issue with the ball. Robin was very upset with the ball. He was very angry. He let his displeasure be known in, I think, Spanish, English, and
Tagalog.
Being corrected. Tagalog. Rebote left side to the inside. Catch by Robin. What a catch by Jedden. Backhand caught by Robin. Robin goes for another one. This one is out. 4-4 is the score. We're playing the 6. First to 6 will win the match. Jedden serves.
And he knew it right away. Overthrew it, clipped the sidewall a little bit too much, and that was way out of play. As good as you can hope for here late in this third set. I mean, this entire match pretty much back and forth, so you can separate themselves late here.
Here's the backhand by Robin. Jedden, great read of the Rebote, rifles this. Good scoop by Robin. Places this at Hernandez's feet. Hernandez makes the sacrifice save. And miscommunication. What
Oh
a
my.
save.
Oh,
that will
my
be landing
goodness.
perfectly to score. There's nothing you could do about that. That was amazing play by Robin. Drops it inside. It scores. It is 5-4.
Yeah, we'll need another look at that. I think the happiest person in the building is CRB because Robin bailed him out big time. Look at this. I mean, just no communication between the Devils late in the third set. I mean, this opens up. CRB pulls the cesta out. This is all Robin can do with it. One hand, Jedden, you got to be moving forward, and you see where it hits. That is an inch maybe above the
That
pad.
was something else.
And you see the reaction. I mean, you just got to get back to the service box, and you got to play the next point if you're the Fireballs. Tip your cap. What an effort. What a play.
There's nothing you could do about that.
CRB.
Wow.
Explaining what happened. Just kind of got crossed up there. What a play by Robin. Chance to win the game day right here for the Devils.
Excellent catch by Hernandez. Big backhand, rebote for CRB. Scoop attempt is tipped. That is point set in a hard-fought match for CRB and Robin, winning in the third and decisive set, 6-4.
And with that win, the Devils at 5.5 points. They lock up the game day. Up next, one singles match. Look at that. The entire team for the Devils coming out there. Look at the smiles there by Robin. Making a highlight reel rebote save. Brings it to 5-4. They're able to close it out. He wants to see a replay too. Let's get one for him. We'll be back here in just a few moments.
As soon as that highlight ball leaves the cesta, you can't blink because every second is packed with action. Keep up with the world's fastest ball sport all game day long with bets on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. Find your favorite team or player and get in on the action with DraftKings, the official sports betting partner of the World Jai-Alai League. The crown is yours.
Game day score, 5.5 for the Devils. We're going to see if we can get a quick look at that rebote save for Robin. Yeah, here it is. Take a look here. Robin on the outside. Here's the forehand. Rebote here by Hernandez. CRB, not his ball. Not Robin's ball either, but somehow he makes the save. Look at that, and look at where this hits. Right above the pad, and it scores. We're going to hear from our winners, CRB and Robin, in position, ready to go. They get their third win in the sixth-ranked doubles group. Here they are, CRB and Robin.
All right, guys, congratulations on that win. Robin, I got to ask you, we just watched that replay. What were you thinking about in that moment?
I don't know, just don't quit on the point. You know, that's it. Just stay on the... I know. I thought it's really low, so just stick on the point, and that's it. I got lucky. I got the ball.
Right. I thought the ball was going to hit me in the face. I looked at it. I was like, oh, this is an easy idea, and it had a really hard cut towards me, and I just lost it. And I was just like, oh, hopefully Robin can get to it, and he just made a great play.
Guys, congratulations again on winning that match. See what happens in the last match of the day.
Thank you.
Hey, I want to say happy birthday to my sister in Philippines. Precious, I love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a singles match to finish off the day. We have Amigorena playing for the Fireballs going up against Erbetta.
We begin our final match with an overserve. Second serve coming up. Big backhand by Erbetta, open it up, dropping in the corner. Amigorena digs it out. Erbetta advances up at the 7th line. High, hard forehand. And close to the side wall. Comes back for it, but sent it into the overhead screen, which is out of play. Erbetta, first step on the board in our final match.
Tough to make that no-look rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Good effort by Amigorena, but that hit the overhead screen, which is out of play.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up for Erbetta. Second serve is good. Amigorena from the left side. There's a backhand. Hard throw. Here's the rebote. Forehand for Erbetta. Amigorena comes back for it, lays it up. This one coming up the middle. Erbetta on the bounce. Forehand, high and hard. Going to be another rebote. Amigorena turns it high off the front wall. Erbetta runs under it. Here's a backhand. Clip off the sidewall. Erbetta has it in the air. Low runner. Amigorena looking for it. Rebote not there. 2 points for Erbetta.
Both players trading backhands pretty high off the rebote. And Erbetta just sent it low. Amigorena had to figure a way to catch that coming off the front wall.
Big backhand, cutting close to the sidewall. Erbetta just does make the save. Amigorena has it on the forehand. Low and hard back to the inside. That's knocked down. Amigorena going to get on the board with his first point.
Andrew, question. Amigorena, he's played, is this his first singles appearance or he's played singles before?
He played Benny a little
This is his
second
second singles appearance. That's what I thought.
Whoa. Backhand to the inside. Backhand, forehand rebote into the corner to pass. Amigorena turns it over the top. Here's Erbetta. Backhand to the inside. Bounce. Ooh, Erbetta just tipped it. 2-2, we're tied up. Forehand rebote. Back to the inside.
Oh,
that's
just
going to
missed
score
on the
right
scoop
on the
attempt.
side wall. (3-2) lead for Erbetta. Nice catch overhead on the hop. Erbetta brings it in. Backhand into the corner. Amigorena scrambling, not going to get out to that one. Rebote missed. That's a 4-2 lead for Erbetta.
We talked about it earlier in the day. The court experience counts for so much, specifically here at Magic City. Shorter court compared to some courts overseas, yes. Even one right up the street here at the former Miami Jai-Alai. But tons of nuance. Lots of unpredictable bounces off the front wall, the back wall, and that side wall.
Amigorena from deep in the backcourt. Hard throw into the corner. Erbetta looking for the rebote. Powers it overhead. Amigorena backs up, caught it in the air. Forehand crossing the sidewall. Erbetta, nice pickup. High hard forehand again, catching 3 walls. Amigorena digs it out to fall down
nice.
2
Look
wall.
at that.
Erbetta stops it and flicks it up in one fluid motion. Rally's still going here. Amigorena to the outside, hard throw. What a save by Erbetta. Clean miss, the rebote was there. He dug it out, then a long drop shot. See if he can get to this one. Not going to do so.
Wow, what a point.
Great effort by Erbetta, but Amigorena gets the point. His third, just a 1-point deficit.
And got to hand it to Amigorena, moving Erbetta around there on that last point. Erbetta never showing any signs of pain or fatigue. Having played the longest point here in 2023, I believe it was, that 8-minute point, but was a little slow standing up there at the front wall.
He does have padding there, so don't know, maybe the pad slid down, and certainly in the on his right knee. You can see it there through the pants, but hope that he is all right. I mean, some guys do use, I mean, you see Olharan with the pad on the elbow. Some guys have done it before because they go down hard on this concrete.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel too good.
Hernandez has
hip
pads
as well,
and a coccyx pad. Four is the score.
Rebote to the inside. Erbetta, hard backhand, stopped. Foot on the wall, he's down with the ball, low runner. Erbetta gets up to it, high hard backhand. In the corner, the rebote left side. Does make the save. Forehand rebote to the inside. Amigorena's got a nice catch. Hard backhand follows. Amigorena from the left side, low runner. Erbetta there again, up at the 8-line. Big backhand, wall to wall, cutting inside. That's on the wall. Nice turn.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Erbetta now from the outside, going to get that 3-wall play. Not opening up enough. Amigorena turns it inside. Erbetta has it again in the air, low runner. Not going to get there front ways, and he digs out a tough rebote on the back end. Comes Erbetta quickly. This one more to the outside. Amigorena caught it in the air. Amigorena back to the inside where it scores.
This
Amigorena
is a
leads.
different Amigorena in singles than we saw the last time with Benny. The
No
practice
question.
and getting used to the court has paid off.
Hard serve. Here's Erbetta from the left side. The backhand opens up. Out of reach. Amigorena turns it on the back end. Erbetta goes up. Nice control on the inside. Backhand played at the 10. Here's Rebote. Just laid up. Erbetta trying to get it to pass. There's Amigorena, caught it in the air. Costado 2-wall. Not opening up, but it does score for the set. 6-4. Amigorena comes back to take it. Put a minute and a half on the board and play our second set.
I have to say I am a bit surprised at the outcome of that first set. Erbetta has all of the advantages of court experience. Amigorena there, new to the program for 2024. Basically, the whole Fireball roster is new to the program, learning their way. Hernandez really looked fantastic today on that backhand specifically. Inaki coming close to beating Olharan. The Fireballs have played fantastic throughout the day, not reflective in the total number of matches won, but just overcoming the issues that we've seen with them. And a first set for Amigorena in singles, was not expecting that. Good for him. Reminder, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Jai-Alai Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're in between first and second set here in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. So we see Hyro and Erbetta. Erbetta there having made a long run back over to the Fireballs. Pretty intense conversation over there. No doubt they would like to see Amigorena finish this off in straight sets.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Erbetta will serve to Amigorena. That serve begins our second set. Erbetta opens up. Here's Amigorena middle court on the forehand, back inside. Got him. Well played, first point going to Amigorena of the Fireballs.
Tell you, the fierceness of Amigorena, also knowing how to do it, throwing it low and hard to the inside, that is just so well done.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve is good. Erbetta runs around it. His backhand. Hard throw into the corner. Erbetta comes out. Erbette's save on the left side of Amigorena. Here's Erbetta. High and hard, back in the corner, cutting close to the side wall. He just flicks it up overhead. Here's Erbetta, low and hard. He ducks. Amigorena scooped it.
This is easily the best I've seen Amigorena play.
And the Erbetta is not there. 2 points for Amigorena to begin our second set.
Don't yet know if he can finish off this match, but this is the best singles that I've seen him play. Some of the best doubles that I've seen him play. Speaking specifically about his catching, his moving around the court, just solid.
Erbetta forehand, high and hard, coming up the middle. Here's Erbetta. Erbetta from the outside, hard throw, caught in the air by Amigorena, low runner. Stopped overhead, Erbetta advancing. We'll kick off the sidewall, Amigorena drops it just above the pad. Erbetta gets there before the second bounce. Erbetta left side, high to the inside. Erbetta stays with it, lays it up. Amigorena aggressively moving up at the 5 line, soft 2-wall opening up.
Look at that.
To score. Amigorena with a 3-0 advantage here in our second set. Nice catch there by Erbetta. That crossed low on the sidewall. Here's a Rebote forehand. Sticks inside. Erbetta up at the 9 line. Big backhand again. That's one coming out. Rebote left side. Turn to the outside, and the scoop is missed. 4 points for Amigorena.
Reminder, the scoring in Battle Court. First player to reach 6 points wins the set, and the first player to win 2 sets wins the match. Amigorena here leading 4-0, having won the first set 6-4. Somewhat of a surprise story here for Amigorena.
Rebote forehand powered up the middle, catch in the air. Here's Erbetta quickly into the carom. Not opening up enough. Amigorena's got it. Amigorena low and hard. Erbetta backing up. He scooped it up. Puts this one to the inside. Long drop shot. Erbetta not gonna get to it. 2 bounces and a 5-0 advantage here in our second set. Amigorena's got a possible set, possible match point.
5-0 Amigorena over Erbetta. That I wouldn't have, no way to have called that. We'll see if he's able to finish it off here. We have seen comebacks from here.
There's been, one that comes to mind at 5-0. And
we'll see if Amigorena is able to finish this off here, which would be good for him. He really will have turned a corner if he's able to do that here.
Well-placed serve. Here's Erbetta back to the 13 line. Delivers the backhand out of reach. Amigorena coming back forward. It's a 2-0 on the return. Erbetta stops it. Erbetta blasts it inside. One-handed scoop. Crashes into the sidewall and gets it off to pass. Erbetta now back to the inside. Here's Amigorena. Erbetta middle of the court. Fake the Costado, keeps it inside. Amigorena doesn't fall forward. Amigorena a little clip,
tipped.
But it's tipped and scoring for the win. Point, set, and match. Amigorena in straight sets, 6-4, 6-0. Devils still, though, take the game day. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show coming up momentarily.
What is Battle Court Jai-Alai? The world's fastest ball sport, and so much more. Jai-Alai is played inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. The game is played with a hand-woven wicker basket called a cesta and a Jai-Alai ball. The ball is as hard as a rock, and it travels around the court at an average speed of 150 miles per hour. Players will crash into the sidewall or throw themselves onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. Jai-Alai is like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. And it's a rally sport, kind of like tennis, but much more dangerous.
Manny, there's a carom. Bradley on the move, breaking. He got there. Blast the forehand. Everybody out of the way, and Nicholas got hit by the ball.
Jai-Alai is played as a singles match or as a doubles match. The match winner is the first player or doubles pair to win 2 out of 3 sets played to 6 points.
Gaucheri up in the front court towards the inside. What a scoop!
What an amazing
by Douglas.
catch.
Gaucheri picks it up in the front court, whips it inside.
What another
one!
mate. Did it
He
again.
made it.
2 times back to back. That's freaking crazy.
Here's Gaucheri, 2-all return. Douglas reaching outside. Powerful forehand at the feet is missed for the win.
Point, set, and match.
Point, set, and match.
That's
Douglas.
respect.
Every point rally begins with a serve, then the players alternate catching and throwing the ball. While a point is being played, the ball can hit any of the court walls, but it cannot bounce twice on the ground. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, to fire the ball so it can't be caught. When a player cannot successfully return the ball to the front wall, then 1 point is awarded to the opposition and the next rally begins with a new serve. A Battle Court game day consists of 6 matches, and the team that wins the most matches wins the day. Pick your favorite team, doubles pairing, or singles player, and cheer for them all season long. or up the ante and bet on it. Battle Court Jai-Alai allows for wagering on the matches, the sets, and each individual point. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. This is Battle Court Jai-Alai.
Hey everybody, welcome into the Battle Court postgame show.
For the record, I was prepared to do the opening, but Andrew got in here with 2 seconds on the clock. I'm impressed.
Big game day win here for the Devils, Stu. Now let's cut to some of those highlights and recap the day that we saw behind us while I catch my breath. Just kidding. We got this first match here, Robin and Rock taking on Hernandez and Cabrera.
So here, Hernandez in the front court. Actually, and then later on in the game day, Hernandez in the back court. Hernandez doing a decidedly good job, and Cabrera, that consistency in the back court, that consistent back court presence, making the catches really well. Really good to see. Cabrera telling him, don't worry about it. Here's Robin. Drop shot to the inside, read beautifully by Hernandez. And Hernandez, boom. Great catch by Robin. Robin doesn't kill Hernandez. That's a good thing. Rebote at the sidewall by Hernandez. Again, these fireballs definitely getting used to the court on this game day. Dropping it back to the inside. Well played. Rock just not able to make the play from his knees there. What a serve by Hernandez to score. Again, Hernandez about a pretty classically trained backcourter, so that he hasn't played front court since his youth, but he certainly hasn't forgotten how to do it.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful two-wall there by Hernandez to close it out.
Yes, and keeps the perfect record going for that fourth-ranked team of the Fireballs. 5-0, that brought us to Inaki and Amigorena against Olharan and Erbetta. Battle of winless teams, hard to believe at this point in the season. This was competitive from the start.
No question about it. Inaki has been doing better and better with every week that goes by here in Battle Court 2024. Olharan adjusting to the court week by week. But Inaki definitely throwing some more shots and definitely working in favor of the Fireballs.
Inaki here, moving up on it. Look at this, straight to the outside, and Olharan, look at that.
Beautiful scoop, look at that. Beautiful save by Amigorena, who had a fantastic day today, both in the backcourt and in singles. This outside placement just had a reach of Olharan. Threw the ball at judgment. Hey, sorry about that.
Karam not opening up. Look at the range. Olharan gets there in plenty of time.
Just too much for Amigorena.
Return. Yeah, Devils opened up a lead here in this third set. Inaki digs it out. Olharan here with the two-wall.
Beautiful catch by Inaki.
One just tipped. It's got pretty close there towards the end. Outside placement stopped by Olharan. Whips it inside. Look at that effort.
Tremendous effort, just the overhead screen.
Yeah, just sent it a little too high. Ball missed, ending that match in favor of the Devils. Tied up the game day, 1.5 points per team, and brought us over to Division 4 doubles next. Jen and Fonda against Hyro and Rock.
Fonda definitely, since they made the switch backcourt and frontcourt, there were a couple surprising bounces here for both teams, actually. Fonda doing a decidedly good job in the backcourt. Moving Hyro around, not an easy thing to do.
No. Hit that one by him, but then you see here, I mean, late lead up 4-3. Look at this serve coming in. Just missed.
Tough break there for Fonda. Hyro covering so much court as well.
See, just a tough match. Tough, I mean, really, for the Fireballs. They had control in both sets and just kind of let those leads slip away. That brought us match number match number 4, I believe. That was top-ranked singles match between Olharan and Inaki.
So Olharan getting used to the court, Inaki having the experience but coming off of a year of injury in 2023. Olharan's adjusted the court beautifully. Inaki, again, getting better and better. This went to the wire.
Yeah, it really did. All the way, see a nice carom there by Inaki. I mean, his shots were on from the start today.
Absolutely.
Look at this
But
placement.
Olharan at the side wall, I don't know anyone that can beat him. I don't know anyone that can beat him with scoops like this. He does it absolutely effortlessly at the side wall, whereas the side wall gives some players fits. Not Olharan. And that's unique for someone who's new to the court. Scoop here by Inaki. Carom.
And just does get to that one. And puts it inside where it scores.
Just a pass. Beautiful catch by
Look at
Inaki.
that. And quick turn on the 2-wall. He's been throwing it like we saw him a few years ago.
Absolutely.
Just these past 2 game days.
It's back to 2022, which is good to see for him. Beautiful catch by Olharan. So smooth coming off that side wall. Beautiful throw by Inaki. Robote saved by Inaki. Olharan has it. A little bit more comfortable enough to throw the 2-all. That scores for the win. A hard-fought match going the direction of Olharan and the Devils.
Yeah, taking it in 3 sets. Get that valuable 1 point. And then this was a fun one. Back and forth the whole way. 6th division doubles. Jedin Hernandez against CRB and Robin.
Drop shot. Get out of the way. Here's Jedin. Outside placement, just way too far outside. Oh, the front court judge. Oh, my. Yeah, you hate to see that. An apology from Jedin. It's like, and a thumbs up from the judge. No problem, man.
Good move to get out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, when you got basically
a
round, a spherical piece of plastic moving at you over 100 miles an hour, and there's where are you going to go?
Yeah,
where are you going to go? And you don't have a cesta to try to catch it with. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, they got those little baskets, but yeah, not going to give you much protection.
No. Don't know what Jedin had his hand out there for. Good catch by Robin.
Look at this one, all the way out. Look at CRB. How about the 3-line? Keeps his concentration, turns it perfectly.
Beautifully at the feet of Hernandez. Because Hernandez's catching on the left side was absolutely spot on. Great catch by Jedin. In and out of the cesta of Robin. And this one was going to go 3 sets as well.
He's going to get us to a 3rd set here. Some of these replays now.
That's what we're talking about. You saw, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 catches and throws by Hernandez there on the left side. He's really worked those problems that he had originally in the season out. Beautiful scoop by Robin.
Nice forehand here.
This Robote saved by, yeah. Miscommunication there. Oh, but what it turned into.
Look at
oh, my,
that.
The play of the day. Robin, never say die, drops it inside. It just kisses the front wall, lands in.
Now look at that.
He didn't even wait to get up before he started his celebration. That's a great play by Robin. And, yeah, that's completely deflating for the Fireballs at that point.
See, back to the inside. Ball missed on the bounce. The Devils come away with the win in a tight match. That secured the game day win, brought us to the finale here. 3rd-ranked singles between Amigorena and Erbetta. But we're going to get a little bow from Robin. Is this turning into his celebration here? I
don't know. I haven't
He did
asked.
that after another match, and we saw that on social media. I don't know if this is going to start to be his new thing. Here's the singles match.
Surprise.
Yeah, it really was.
Totally a surprise. Was hoping that Amigorena would have some luck here in singles, but maybe pick up a set. But not only did he pick up a set, he won it in straight sets.
I mean, look at that. Look at that effort on the fall down 2-wall. Erbetta, how about that effort? One fluid motion, gets it up in rhythm, keeps that point going. But Amigorena just proving to be too much. Take another look here.
That's
Spinning,
clean.
Diving save.
That's clean.
Holding on to the net. He gets up in time. And look at this play. I mean, you love the effort by Erbetta. You see clean miss, Rebote,
Turns,
presence
makes
of
the
mind
save.
to
That's
turn
beautiful.
around and look for it.
Drop shot attempt by Amigorena, more than attempt. That landed. That was absolutely beautiful.
Another one, another look at it here. Erbetta charging, just couldn't get up to it.
Amigorena's catching was spot on, and he threw some shots into this doubles match. Overall, good to see.
And came out to the middle of the court, kicking up. That one tipped.
Rebote saved by Erbetta, caught by Amigorena.
Yeah.
2-all. That was a surprise
Yeah.
for everyone in the announcer's booth. And beautiful. That's just a beautiful serve. What a catch. This is what Amigorena did throughout this match, catching and throwing. And scoring for the win. I mean, just tremendous play.
Yeah, just missed there on the bounce. Securing an extra point there at the end does Amigorena, but the Devils still win 5.5 of a possible 8. They win the game day 5.5 to 2.5 for the Fireballs. See some of these final throws coming in. Yeah, that's the one. Just missed there on the outside. See the handshakes. But again, as you noted, Stu, a lot of good stuff for the Fireballs.
Absolutely.
Just hasn't quite translated into points or wins at this point.
No, they played much better throughout the day. There's no question about it overall, and we're very close in some of these matches.
Yeah, let's see those standings and see where these two teams are at now at this point in our Spring 24 season. Chargers, Warriors, Renegades, and Devils, the top 4 at the moment. See that the Devils are actually a full day ahead of the Renegades, who are actually above them in the standings. So Devils locked into that 4th spot right now. Cyclones inching closer, still a full 7.5 points behind. There's going to be a lot of work to get back into that 4th and final playoff spot. And the Fireballs as well, Stu, down there at the bottom, but still there's a chance for them to go on a late run here to make things interesting for that final playoff spot.
Yeah.
Player of the day for today. This was
had some standout play,
Yeah,
no question about that.
absolutely.
We were just talking about Amigorena, who certainly had his standout performance of basically all Battle Court for 2024 for him. Robin had that tremendous save. I mean, that was definitely the play of the day, no question about that.
Yeah.
But as far as player of the day, for me, it was Olharan.
Yeah.
Olharan was just spot on in doubles, spot on in singles. He's adjusted to the court so well. Obviously, he's played beautifully internationally, and to see him bring that success here to Magic City, impressive overall. Olharan's your player of the day.
Now let's hear from the top-ranked player of the Devils. Hey, everybody. Welcome into the Battle Court postgame show. Olharan, our player of the day for today. What has it been like competing in Battle Court this season?
Pues competir aquí es muy difícil porque es cancha diferente, pero estoy contento porque mi equipo me ayuda mucho.
So it has been hard to compete here because the court is different, but my team has been very helpful and they have really helped me adjust.
Yeah, and what are your hopes for the Devils as you approach the playoffs later this season?
Espero que vamos a llegar en el segundo o tercer puesto. El primer puesto parece difícil, pero tenemos equipo para llegar arriba.
I hope that we'll get to the 2nd or 3rd spot. We don't seem to be able to get to the 1st spot, but we'll just keep going up as far as we can.
Awesome. There's Olharan, 2-0 today. He's our player of the day. And that was Olharan, our player of the day for today. We're going to return on Friday, Stu.
Yep.
What a game day we have in store on Friday. Top 2 teams, Warriors and Chargers, battle it out once again. We're going to get started with Erbetta and Bradley. They look to continue their winning streak, 5-0 so far to begin this season. They take on Correa and Manny. Then Ubia against Julian in singles, followed by Zulik and Bradley against Correa and Nicholas. Then Division 2, Erbetta and Ubia take on Douglas and Julian. Albarba and Benny against Williams and Manny. And we'll close it out with a top-ranked doubles match, Zuleika against Douglas. That will close out our game day on Friday. A little bit later start on Friday, as you know, Stu, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you join us at 5, just going to have to wait a little bit as we continue on here. 7 p.m. on Friday nights. What is that, Monday and Tuesday, 5 p.m.
5
Eastern
p.m.
time. He's Stu Nyman. I'm Andrew Blackman. Enjoy your week, everybody. We'll see you back here on Friday.
See you Friday, 7 p.m.
Hyro, do you have any serving rituals?
Yeah, I have a lot of them.
Today we're comparing the tennis ball to the highlight ball.
Just like that effortless look, but
it's really a lot of effort.
5 facts about Battle Court highlight you didn't know.
The ball averages a speed of 150 miles an hour, and the world record is 190 miles an hour.
Hi, my name is Anderson, and I cracked this glass.
I love y'all boys.